primary control of critical one.
Go and run up.
The clock is started.
5, 4,
Hello and welcome to Star Wars Ragtag. Woo! I'm Jaden. We're here with Roll to One, and that includes the handful of people that are near me. That includes Zane, JD, Jackson, and Paxton. I was so eager to say Paxton that I skipped over my friend Jackson.
Ouch.
You
Combined them.
Speaking of ouch, let's get ready for tonight's episode of Star Wars Ragtag. Ba-bang. Very excited. This music is goofy for a particular reason, because what we're doing right now is goofy.
Yeah.
The Spitfire crew infiltrated Emperor Palpatine's birthday gala on Coruscant to steal the Shard Solitaire necklace while creating a distraction for the rebellion. They were being set up as scapegoats for a planned massacre of Imperial senators. The team prepared by acquiring specialized equipment. Drex bought a recording device to document their innocence. Tanzai obtained electrified bolas, and Trix found a hovering pod. They recruited Embo, a Kyuzo bounty hunter, after helping him make an impossible shot with Force assistance. Drex also enlisted changeling Riskin Sohil to impersonate Rebel Saw Gerrera at the gala. At the event, the crew used various disguises, and Tanzai escorted Zohana Adulare, who wore the target necklace, while Jeeves' Force connection faltered due to the dark side presence. They discovered a secure vault containing Palpatine's communications and ceremonial items. During the operation, they prevented the massacre of civilians by eliminating Imperial mercenaries right up until the very end. Jeev used dark side powers, Tanzai killed the changeling, and despite their recording device during a chaotic escape, it was lost. It was broken. The Imperials fired upon the civilians. The crew fled successfully with Embo's sniper support, and you were able to deliver said necklace to the client, I believe, learning it contained kyber crystals, which you now have one. Me pointing to Tanzai, and received payment from Hera's ghost crew. Nope, that's a long time ago. No, did you?
That was last time.
Okay. Seeking refuge on Dagobah, they encountered Jedi Master Yoda, who recognized Jeev as a former student now using the dark side of the Force, or at least experiencing confliction, and Yoda offered to train Tanzai, explaining the Force could not be taught, but could be welcomed. So now that I'm no longer in a goofy mood, I will set the tone to something more... Alright. What?
By the way.
Huh?
How many beans?
Oh, forgot this thing I do. So, in this game, I like to ask the very question, how many beans? And somewhere throughout this episode, I will reveal what the beans mean. The beans just being a filler, a x, and a algebraic equation that we will fill in some point later in the episode. So I guess I will begin by turning to my left, everyone on the screen's bottom left. Zane, how many beans?
I'm going to say 7.
7 beans. I'm going to begin adding beans to the counter. We started with 7. How are you feeling, JD, on a scale of 1 to beans?
Let's go. I'm feeling 40. I'm at 45 beans right now.
45.
Actually, I'm at 44 beans. My bad. 44.
44 beans.
Slight correction.
Slight correction. I don't remember when my birthday is or how old I am. So, 44 beans.
51 is where we're at now. All right, how many beans?
22 beans.
22 beans. You guys are testing my math skills.
Make it a fraction.
Oh, I'm already there. 73 total.
27 beans.
27 beans, making it an even number.
It's 100.
Well, it's 73 plus 27
Is 100.
is 100. We start this game with 100 beans. Those of you who are in the chat, I can indeed see your chat. So if you at any point write a number, any number, and it is written in number form, not in word form, but in number form, it does get added to the bean counter. But of course, you can also just tell me something beans, and I will of course add it, even if it is written.
Michelle, take it.
Michelle.
That sounded so like right off the bat.
So I believe that's
221.
221 beans.
What's that little? She's got like a little thing next to her name there. What is that?
What is that?
What is that? What does that mean?
It says
Number
number
one fan?
one, and it has a crown.
Is that a number one fan of
Did
the
we-
show?
did
I
we
believe
grant
so.
that?
Michelle, did you
Sweet.
become a member?
Did you do? Oh, we have memberships now.
I don't know.
Michelle, why do you
That's
have that dope
Pretty
little thing?
amazing. I don't
That's
know.
awesome.
Either
That's
way,
cool.
Michelle, you are crown number one.
For sure. That's insanity. I love it.
That's awesome.
Maybe it's just like she's rewarded just for joining. I don't
Yeah.
know.
There you go.
That's neat.
Join the stream to get a crown.
Number one fan.
I did advertise this at the beginning. She paid extra.
Nice.
That's really cool.
Oh,
awesome.
thank you.
I don't know who gets that money, but that's cool.
Mostly you two.
Yeah, mostly you do.
Say it's not me.
Very cool. All right. So we know what's going on here. The party is in a jungle. A jungle-wide planet. Planet jungle-wide. And you are sitting outside of a sinking freighter ship with, I believe it's just Tanzai and Yoda as they look out at this ship. Yoda says,
Hi, Taylor. 56.
"Thanks, honey." Guys, somebody else
Number
do this.
2.
Here.
256.
Do you want me to do it?
Yes.
Here.
Why am I given the bean counter? It's fun, but I'm terrible at math. All right. So the person, Tanzai, is staring out at the ship, and Yoda says, That's it.
Yeah. So I can do something about this.
Problem this is. Fix it, you will.
Okay. How you said it could be welcomed.
Everyone else is eating the stew in the hut. And you ask this question, can be welcomed. And he says, like my guests?
So opening doors. So Tanzai will just like he's not unfamiliar with like meditation and stuff like that, like and centering himself and all that kind of stuff, so he'll kind of do that and just see kind of what happens. Just close his eyes and like stand still for a moment and just see if anything happens. Just kind of try to focus on the ship and envisioning it raising out of the muck or whatever.
Okay. I want you to roll plus charisma.
This is the really fun part because charisma is my dump stat, and that's hilarious. So that is a 7.
No.
7 in this case, 7 using the force. When you use the force on a 7 to 9, it is partial success. So, Tanzai, describe to me how for the first time in your brief existence, you actually do the task.
So yeah, he's got his eyes closed, just kind of envisioning it and seeing it rise. And then he starts to like hear it. Like he hears like the as it starts to like come unstuck. And he just kind of like he registers the sound and he's like, it's actually happening. So then he just kind of concentrates more and tries harder to see if he can like lean into whatever it is.
So you try to lean in and you open your eyes and no longer meditate and focus, and instead seeing becomes believing, and therefore the believing goes away. The faith that you have begins to recede, and therefore the ship begins to sink slightly in to the ground. But then another hand is extended, a small green hand. The person to your left extends the hand and helps you and assists you. And together you put the ship on a more firm platform, and it is no longer sinking. And he asks and he says, "Why?
Why? Why do I want this? Why what?
Why let it sink?
Oh, we didn't know it would. I don't remember who was flying, but we just needed a place to land and had no idea it would sink in the first place. Are you saying why did we, once it started sinking, why did we not stop it or leave?
Why?
So you've got Stu, right?
He just turns away and begins to slowly walk towards his hut, leaving you asking yet again.
Like,
Why?
Yeah, Tanzan's like, okay, I have no idea.
Very slowly. And in fact, as you walk past, you're given the opportunity to totally beat him to the hut if you want to, or you can respectfully stay alongside him. It is your choice.
I will stay alongside him.
It is painfully slow.
That's fair.
And at some point, he even gets a little bit stuck in
So,
the mud.
I'll ask him, I'll be like, why walk? And I can carry you.
He says, why fight?
That's what I was trained to do.
And he says, wisdom you may have.
It depends on the moment. And just kind of keep walking.
And he like stops for a second and turns back towards the ship and looks to you and says, why?
Tanzai has no clue.
Why? Force? Why? It's like partially in. And then he doesn't label the other ones, but he says only when the Force is not a tool will it truly work for you.
And Tanzai will just kind of sit there and look at it. And just study it for a second and be like, I understand. I get it.
And then painfully you continue towards the hut.
I use the Force to like throw him towards you.
Roll plus charisma. Okay. So
Please roll that.
you guys all collect in the hut.
Right.
And Vil, this whole time you've been sort of half paying attention, maybe in a state of hunger, or just sort of reeling from the explosion. Maybe you hit your head some point during the explosion, but it's all a little foggy for you. And sort of come to in this hut. You're in a very, very low hut. You've had to crouch to sit down and enjoy your small portion of stew. But you can sort of communicate with the group if you want to before Tanzai and Yoda arrive.
Where exactly are we?
What do you mean? We're on the planet?
What system are we in?
Dagobah.
Yeah, you didn't recognize
This
it?
planet's not supposed to be. Whose house is this? This planet's not supposed to be inhabited.
It's that guy. And I just point to the
The guy walking.
slow walking midget outside.
Muppet.
He's like as big as your thumb in your view.
Yeah.
The little green man?
Yeah.
Is he
That is
important?
correct. Yes, very much so.
What makes you say that?
You know him?
Yes, very much so.
You know him.
We've been over this.
Did we go over that last episode?
Only briefly.
Yeah, well, why don't you expand upon that?
He was one of the few people that trained me to be who stands before you.
And you see him,
He-
Yoda, like drawing the circles and pointing.
He's the one that started my path.
He's a Jedi?
Yes.
But another Jedi.
This is getting out of hand. Now there's two of them.
Did you say something? What?
Never mind.
It is shocking that he wasn't killed in the purge. Such a small creature. Surely one of the oldest and the most frail would have been the first to go.
You'd be surprised what I've seen him do.
You say so.
The two outside the hut finally arrive, Yoda and Tanzai, and the crew collectively are in here. You're fed your serving of food. It's meek, but it's enough to fill, and Yoda just sits and enjoys the company, and at some point he even verbalizes that and says, "Nice this is. To be surrounded once more."
Been lonely, huh?
He nods.
Jedi?
What is a Jedi?
Why don't you tell me, since you're the one who trains them, apparently.
To you.
To you, or do you?
What is a Jedi to you?
Aren't you supposed to speak backwards?
To you, what is a Jedi? I don't know how to
I'm
do
just
that. Like,
giving
what do
you
you
crap.
mean? I'm like, I think I nailed it. The questions are
Right.
straight.
A Jedi? It's a pain in the butt. That's what a Jedi is to me.
Hey now.
It's like this one over here. Always getting us into trouble. Always running into danger. Dragging us with him.
Goody two shoes with a laser sword, if you ask me.
Lead him, you do. Do you not?
Lead him? I wish. Man leads his own life.
And he looks out and says, "Your ship, is it not?
Yeah, it is. Sure is.
It seems your friend saved your problem."
His friend.
And he's referring to Tanzai.
What'd you do?
We were able to get the ship unstuck. We're good.
Unstuck? Yeah.
Yeah, it's on solid ground now.
How'd you do that?
Um,
Need like a piece of, cargo hauling equipment to get that thing unstuck.
best I can tell. And he just kind of looks at Jeeve and is like, we tapped into the Force for a moment.
We tapped into the Force. Meaning,
Him and I, both.
is everyone a Jedi now? What is Stop teaching my crew these party tricks, alright? You're gonna get us all killed and hunted down by the Empire more than we already are.
You owe me favor now.
Oh, very Jedi of you. Well,
We pulled out the ship.
Or what? How are you going to collect?
I have created mess. I need you to fix.
Oh yeah? What's in it for us?
Your goals will be met as well.
It's a job.
What does that mean?
More than you know.
What's the job?
I need you to kill a boy I
Wait.
once knew.
I thought he was Jedi. Sounding
Hear him out.
a lot less Jedi.
I kinda like this freaky little man.
He's no longer a child, right?
His mind, he still is.
Oh, this is starting to sound bad.
Only if you let it be.
Alright. Who's this child? Where can we find him?
His name is Skywalker. And he can be found not far.
Skywalker. Like the war hero.
The
The
general?
very same.
He had a kid?
He is the boy.
General Skywalker died.
Lingers he does.
So now we're fighting more ghosts. First the Sith Temple with that thing coming out of the wall, and now we have to go fight another ghost. I can't believe this.
So a Jedi is sending us to kill another Jedi?
Who's already dead?
Relieve suffering, you will be.
What do you mean?
Pain I feel. I hear. I have become. You must kill Lord Vader.
No. That can't possibly be the same person.
Hold on. First, I could maybe go with killing a dead general. Vader is...
No joke.
We are trying to stay away from Vader.
I thought he was a droid.
I mean, he's not that
He's
tough.
half droid.
Don't get cocky.
Every time we faced him, it's been a draw at best.
So, Vader is the war hero General Skywalker.
I cannot say.
Is that what it is?
Maybe Vader knows where Skywalker is, or he's keeping him captive.
Either way, aren't we trying to hide from Vader? Why would we go confront him? And what could you possibly offer us that would give us a reason to take on this suicide mission?
What are you looking for?
Truthfully, some peace and quiet at this point. I want some money. I want to be left alone and to enjoy a nice planet somewhere.
One final score.
Okay, what's the score?
He just told us.
And he says, he has a fortress. It is grand. Money there is. Relics. More. Things beyond. Take what you need.
Okay, we might as well just rob the central bank of Coruscant.
You could try.
He's talking about Vader's castle, but nobody knows where it is.
This is ridiculous.
I
And I kind
do.
of I kind of storm off.
Feel him? I do.
You know where he is? This little green guy's freaking me out.
Do you
I
have
see
any?
you leave. I got it.
Yeah.
No, I'm just waiting.
Yeah. He like walks out. It's a really cool dramatic moment.
Do you have any specifics or schematics or plans or ideas of how to get in, what we're looking at when we get there? Anything that could help?
I am happy to share. Or happy to share, I am. However, you will not survive without him. And he points to the man who left the hut.
I think I can frame it in a way that would make sense for us.
And he like walks. He finally gets up, and he collects your bowls, as you're all just like sort of processing, and he puts them all in like a little basin. And then he walks over to Jeev, and he grabs the lightsaber that is at your hip, and he takes it.
No, what are you doing? I'm gonna need that if we're gonna do this.
And he like really painfully slow walks out of the hut.
You might want to go grab that if we're going to go fight this guy.
I'm gonna wait and see where this goes. I trust him.
What are you doing, Drex?
I'm taking a smoke break. I've got a death stick out. I'm just kind of like at my wit's end. I'm sitting on a rock, looking at the bog.
I'll kind of step out and walk up next to him and be like, and just kind of reach out and grab it from him. Be like, all right, I know it sounds crazy, and then take a drag off and hand it back to him.
Yoda is coming to meet and talk with both of you at this point. Basically, as you pass Yoda, Yoda is walking towards Drex as well.
Oh, okay.
No, you're good. I'm just making sure that's fine. I love it. I think that's just a good moment.
I just zip
know,
past him. I'm like,
know that Yoda is coming.
okay. We're like, peace and quiet, right?
Yes, peace and quiet.
And we're already on his list.
Right.
He won't stop.
No.
So, we can either keep running and keep running and keep running and never attain that peace and quiet, or face it down. Trust me, it's not something I look forward to, but
Face down. You say face it down. It's like trying to tackle a bantha. You're the one who's going to be treaded on. This is ridiculous. I feel like everyone has lost their mind, and I'm just stranded on this planet. Well, not anymore, thank you. I have half a mind to leave here, actually, and just leave you all with this buffoon.
I'll grab the death stick from you again, take another drag off, and be like, and then hand it back to you, and be like, it's funny you mentioned the bantha. Remember when we faced one down and beat it?
Yeah. That was different, though.
It's not. We've come up against unspeakable odds a number of times. And yeah, true, one of these days, we're going to crap out. But that doesn't mean we don't keep rolling the dice. I'm going to keep running this analogy until you decide to come with me. I can't do this. We can't do this without you.
Yoda's just standing there off to the side, holding a lightsaber, looking up at the both of you.
Do I, like, visibly?
Yeah, you see him. He's now within your vision. He's just looking up at you and holding a lightsaber, and he holds it up at you.
Oh, no.
No, he just holds it up at you.
I'm not taking that. You're not turning me into another Jedi.
He's just holding it there.
No. Stop it. Stop it.
Gee, what are you doing?
I'm meditating in the hut.
And then, yeah, that's actually perfect. Keep doing that. He's just holding the lightsaber.
Can you guys just leave me alone for a second? I can't even get peace and quiet on this desolate bog.
So he's holding it in his direction?
Yeah, he's like holding it like butt first towards Drex.
And I kind of just I push it out of the way as I and I don't walk away. I just walk like with my back turned. I'm just like
It falls to the ground.
exasperated.
It falls to the ground. You knock
Okay.
it out of his hand.
And I'm just like
What's Vil doing?
Awkwardly standing in the hut, waiting for everyone to come back.
Pretty crouched.
Mm-hmm.
Yoda is just staring. He like hand on the stick and then like looks down at the lightsaber, looks up at the both of you, looks back at Jeev.
I just kind of look back and I see Jeev meditating. And what time of day is it?
It's such a foggy, gross atmosphere place that you're not sure if it's early morning or late evening.
I just kind of look up overhead and just look at the wildlife. You know, it would be the last thing you'd expect.
Like, you can't see it, but Tanzai underneath his mask starts to smile. 100%.
They wouldn't be expecting us.
Nope. Who would be foolish enough to attack a castle?
Only suicidal idiots.
Just so happens we know a few.
Is that Jeeves?
I think
look
it
at-
is.
Mm-hmm.
I just snatch it and pocket it. All right. Well, we need a real plan if we're going to do this. We can't just go in guns blazing. This is Vader. This is not just a fortress. It's Vader's fortress.
Agreed. Let's work it out. And so I'm going to start heading back to the hut.
Okay, you head back to the hut.
Jeev, are you gonna get your lightsaber back?
I'm meditating.
He handed it to somebody else out there.
It's not like it's leaving without us.
Okay.
So wait, who has the lightsaber?
I do.
Okay, cool.
Because I found it an opportunity to steal it from Jeeves.
Yeah, it's on the ground.
Yeah, he grabbed
He
it.
picks it up.
Yeah.
Yoda, as you're picking it up, like watches you and like looks at you as you have the lightsaber.
Thanks.
For what?
Disarming Jeeves. And I just tuck it in my robe.
And he looks at you and he says, Jeev was only disarmed because he trusted me first. You have done nothing to disarm him yet.
Saying Jeeve doesn't trust me, bro?
I'm saying I'm teasing him like a Dark Side Crisis over here.
Yeah. Like, been there, done that. All right, cool. And I go back, I kind of just rush back in. All right, Jeeve, wake up. And I just kind of like tap him on the head rudely.
Shh. Go away.
We have a plan to make. Vil,
Yeah.
I'm going to need everything you got on Imperial codes, patrols.
I've got a suitcase packed. All of my old Imperial stuff's in there.
All right. Well, let's get on the ship and figure this out.
Phil, are you wearing an ARM computer?
No.
Okay. Do you have the ability to access a map?
I do.
'Kay.
I have like the hollow thing
Yeah,
that
yeah.
the clones like.
So then Yoda like starts to poke at it.
What do you need, little green man?
Very quickly he goes boop, boop, little like galaxy map pops up and he like pokes it, like zooms in, and you're like really close to where you are, and then he just pokes Mustafar. It gets really large. He rotates it very quickly, spins it, and just touches an area, and it goes, makes like a beacon on your map, and then he touches your thing and it goes away.
I know where we're going.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
That was awesome. That was pretty cool.
Do you know many other planets like that?
And he like sighs, very old wise, like he just. And then he says, "Lost? You get."
You heard the man. Let's go.
All right.
Fine.
Let's do this thing.
Did we ever ask his name?
No, he knows it though.
Okay. What's his name? We never asked.
Yoda.
Oh, thanks, Yoda.
He bows.
Farewell, Yoda.
He bows.
Goodbye, creepy magic geezer.
He bows.
May the force be with you, Master.
And with you, always.
I bow.
And he bows in return.
This is Japan.
Yes. That's, I mean, the Jedi basically are samurai.
Right.
Like ninjas, all that.
Yeah.
And so you're all sort of, you leave the hut. I will say for the sake of brevity that Trix gives Yoda a hug, and then Yoda's like taps as like the little Anzellan runs away. The whole group kind of gathers. You guys get on your ship. With minimal effort, you're able to fly back into space and set coordinates for the planet of Mustafar.
Beautiful.
So he said that he could give us some details about what we're looking at and getting into, right? When I asked him about it. Like, does he give us any indication of like guards or like security or anything like that, or he just tells us where we're going?
Just tells you where you're going. You guys
Okay.
are the heisters.
Okay.
Drex, you wanted Imperial codes. I have my override switches. I have a manual reset for KX series droids. What do you need? Make a list. I could probably get most of it for you.
Well, we're going to need a way in. Now we can sneak in the hard way or sneak in the obvious way.
Well, this isn't a military installation, so I don't think that standard keys are going to work the way we want them to, but
Well, if Vader's there, he's going to detect our friend from orbit.
Why don't we have Vil roll a steeped in lore to determine things about this location? And let's gamify it a little bit. Let's roll some dice.
First dice roll of the night.
could do to do that.
Yeah,
Second.
because I think
Oh, yeah,
that
you're right.
you just being able to tell me your common knowledge about Vader, his castle is helpful, but it's not what we're doing here.
what am I rolling
Playing a game.
for?
So you're rolling steeped in
Steeped
lore.
in
So you're gonna
lore.
roll plus intelligence. We'll get you guys in your little outer space
Ooh,
music.
I got a 6.
Rolled a 6.
Yep.
That is a fail. So
XP.
yep, mark your XP. This is a bit too epic for what I was going for. I mean, it's pretty cool. I'm gonna leave it. All right, so you fail, which means you start to. You tell Drex make a list. Drex makes a list. And you go off, and some of this information you know you're gonna have to make some contacts. You're gonna have to reach out to some people. So you head over towards the bridge and you start reaching out. You start putting out feelers. You start trying to find information that you're looking to get. And then I just hated the music. It was too loud. And so you grab somebody that you know, and they're like an Imperial, and they say, you know, they say clearance code, and you give them a clearance code, and then, you know, they do a couple of other checks, and you're starting to get like this sneaking suspicion that they're onto you. And then you sort of bail, and you learn absolutely nothing, and your enemies know that you're looking into the fortress.
Ooh. Okay.
You specifically.
Okay.
So you'll have to inform your party that you've been compromised in a way.
Guys, they know that I'm looking into his castle.
Well,
They don't know why. They don't know exactly where from, but they know that I'm trying to get information on Vader's castle.
and that's probably a fairly strongly held secret.
My guess is maybe 5 or 6% of the Empire even knows about it.
Well, we kind of have to risk it. We need to know at least a little bit of what we're walking into.
Agreed. And we'll need to cover ourselves a bit more than from more than just Imperial scanners.
They know our ship, don't they?
Yes, they do.
We would probably need an Imperial landing craft to not immediately get shot out of orbit.
This might be too obvious, though. Perhaps. Is there any traffic coming out of Mustafar that's industrial?
It's a mining
It's
planet.
a mining planet, yeah. It's very, very big mining. They have a lot of refineries.
Perhaps we could pretend to be doing a shipment.
So with that, I'm going to make or ask, would that be something like if Tanzai were then to kind of go to like the navigation map and stuff like that and kind of like try to see if there's a way to plan a route in through some like other shipping lanes, etc., and scout ahead?
Oh, I see. Yes, just keep in mind that upon potential, obviously upon failure or partial success, there might be some issues. So
Sure.
just be aware.
Yeah. Wisdom's not super great, but
Yep, roll plus wisdom.
Not
So he
terrible,
begins to go to the bridge, same place you guys are. You put up the location of Vader's castle that Yoda
good.
gave to you, and he's looking at the map. He zooms out to the broader kind of area on the way.
so I rolled a 6, but I have a wisdom +1, so I'm at a 7.
7. Choose one from the list.
Okay, so I'm scouting ahead. Yeah, I'm going to say for the sake of what we're looking to do to try to get to the location without getting shot out of the sky, I discern a beneficial aspect of the terrain / shortcut, shelter, or tactical advantage.
All right, describe it to me.
So I want to, as I'm kind of looking through shipping lanes and etc., I'm like, here, this one right here. This will get us closest to the mark.
Yeah, your
that Yoda
exit
left.
from hyperspace will not be an alarming spot as long as you guys land there.
That's our best way in without getting another ship.
Do we have speeders on the ship?
Nope.
No.
No, we don't.
Actually, I'm gonna go even farther with your scout ahead and tell you. You zoom into the planet. You're not worried about jumping out of hyperspace. You're worried about what happens when you guys enter the atmosphere. And I'll say even as far as Tanzai is able to find a location you could land on the planet, but it's far from the dot on your map. You'll have to traverse a long distance on land in a volcanic planet to get to your destination. a footpath, not ideal. But you find it's inconspicuous.
Sure.
You find that spot.
Okay.
Like I said, we'll also need to hide from more than just Imperial sensors. This being Vader's fortress, he'll be able to sense our friend here from a mile away. I know of a creature called... Can I spout lore?
Oh, you're trying to spout lore on some creatures?
Should I spout lore here?
So what is your goal with this?
I'm gonna go get us something.
Oh, you want to find a creature you could ride?
Nope.
Or something like that? Or
I'll say the line and then we'll figure out.
yeah, go ahead.
I know of a creature that negates force users and their effects.
I know where you're going.
You can get them from I know a trader on the planet Mirkar that can sell us one.
Oh, see, that sounds like I know a guy.
He yells Mary.
I don't know what we're talking about, but I'm down to clown. So go ahead and roll. I know a guy. Let's see what happens.
I know a guy.
Roll plus charisma.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Nice.
So what'd you roll?
9.
9. Perfect. All right. So who is this person?
His name is Beck.
Beck. Okay. Describe Beck to me. If you need me to, I can Star Warsify and make up something.
Beck is a slovenly man who is, not exactly well kept, but seems to be street smart and, what he lacks in hygiene, he makes up for in bartering skills.
He's a loser, baby.
All right. So Beck, Beck, you rolled a 9. All right, we're gonna play this out. So you get on the communications and you call your good buddy Beck, and you get him up there. I guess what kind of alien are we picturing here?
I just figured he's a human.
Human? All right, he's a human. All right, got it. Cool. He's a human. He's 4'10",
It's legally a midget.
and he has a very large beard, and he's bald on top.
All right.
He's like a dwarf.
All right. He's a dwarf.
He's a dwarf.
Sells yells Mari.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what this thing is. Describe to me this thing you're looking for.
Correct me if I'm wrong. They kind of look like big, ugly bats, but without full wings filled out. They, right?
They've got decent sized wings, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I mean,
in episode 5 in the space slug.
That's a Minoc.
No, Minocs are the things that attach to the ship.
That's-
What are you thinking of then?
Yells Mary are,
Is that not the salamander thing that General Thrawn had? Or Admiral Thrawn had?
I was gonna say I thought that's what you were talking about at first, but when you
'Cause
said
those
they
were
were decent size, that's where you lost me.
I don't know.
Yells Mary. I'm going to look one up right now.
Look like a little orange lizard.
Oh, it's going to generate one. Find one on the internet.
Yeah, I thought it was the little salamander thing that Admiral Thrawn had.
I did too.
Because
I'm learning.
Okay.
those things negated the Force.
Yes.
I just can't remember.
They may have changed it for like the show. I'm thinking from Legends.
I don't know
Well,
what
they've
this
not been in
is.
it.
Nope,
show
here
yet.
we go. Yep,
What does
they
it look
are
like?
like little lizards.
Okay.
I'm remembering like something else from a video game.
All right.
But that's what they look like.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. It's just a big lizard.
It's a
It's
big
like a
lizard.
salamander. Yeah.
I like it. Cool.
Okay.
It really is just a big lizard.
Okay.
That's all we need to picture.
There we go.
Cool.
Okay. Sorry.
You're good. I like it. This is fun.
It's this weird bat thing.
That's what I was
Just a
imagining.
All right. So,
Like, and Beck's like,
so you call him up,
I don't have one
and
of
it's
those.
back, and he's like, yes, what's up, man? What can I do, man? What you need?
Is he Slovakian?
Nope, just let it happen. He said he's kind of slimy, so we're doing this thing.
Hey, I'm in a bit of a hurry for a job. I need one of your Yelzimiri.
You mean like one of those lizard things?
Yes.
What you need it for?
Well, what do you think?
You're trying to kill your Jedi friend.
Something like that.
Well, I mean, I'm not exactly fond of the guy, but I mean, if you're doing this, it's gonna cost you.
How much?
I want your ship.
Ah, you're funny. I'll give you 300 credits.
All right, good luck.
All right, I mean, 500 credits.
Come on, you jumped 200. I know you got it. You got it in spades.
How about I give you 700 credits and a fractured piece of an ancient kyber crystal, dark side infused. Final offer.
How about that and a date with Tila?
Done.
You suck.
He goes.
I can't get him a date with Deal. Just lying to him.
He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't
All
know.
right, it's fine. Fine. Roll plus charisma. Define your charisma.
You're like, screw
Define
you,
it,
don't
your
lie to
charisma.
me.
Drake,
All right.
we always have an extra Mandalorian helmet laying around.
Charisma.
Yep. Define your
5,
charisma.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And he goes. All right. I'm very excited for our date. I'll pick her up at 7. In a couple days. In the meantime, where do you want to pick up the package?
I'm sending you the coordinates now.
Whoa. Weird spot.
Like I said,
In
we're
the
in
middle of nowhere.
we're in a rush, and I don't want any heat.
Okay. Am I meeting you halfway through the lane on your way, or?
Well, I sent him like an asteroid belt somewhere.
Oh, okay. Well, perfect. He's like, all right, middle of nowhere. Here we go.
All right. Thank you.
Zoom.
Sweet. Dope.
Why does Jeeves seem so mad?
I don't know. Does Jeeve know? Was he around? Or was he around
I
for
don't.
that?
I don't
think we
think
were
I
all-
was, but I probably shouldn't be the one.
I'll
to
come
find out.
down and him and Tila hanging out.
I would assume so.
I
Yeah, they're
just,
playing cards.
hey Tila, I got you a hot date.
And
Tom-
she says, okay.
No.
2 days back.
Oh. And she like shrugs. And she's like, you didn't promise that I had to do anything more than a date, did you?
I don't know. It was kind of a quick conversation, but you'll have to ask him.
And what did you sell me for?
Sorry, big plans to make.
What was the what did we get?
Oh, the Yasmeri.
So you're trying,
Oh, like one of those lizard things.
Yeah.
trying to get me mentally and kill me?
I'm just picking on you.
I know.
One of those lizard things.
I have to play it off though.
That seems like a fair trade, honestly.
I thought so.
What?
I felt like I lowballed him like quite a bit. He dropped all the credits and he's taking one of these worthless fragments. I mean,
Do I get no say in this?
You're fine. And she like waves at you. And she goes, it's not real. It's for the heist.
Tila's getting a free meal.
Looks like
Noted.
the deal. Looks
I'll
like
bring
the
you the
deal's been-
leftovers. I'm
He's-
sure he's taking me somewhere nice.
Looks like the
Space
deal's been
Olive
struck.
Garden.
he is a good cook.
Like all of us are just like cracking up.
I'm going my quarters.
That's probably the best deal I've ever seen you make.
And I was gonna let you sell my spare helmet.
Well,
All right. So at some point during the night, Tila like knocks on the door and is like, "I'm sorry," and like they make up and it's fine. But it was definitely a moment there for a bit. All right, so the collective group is now somewhere in the middle of an asteroid belt, picking up this randomly placed package. After a lot of scanning, you do find a living organism's signature. You let it on your ship, and you can hear it sort of bouncing around inside this little cube that you now have in your cargo hold.
This is the best thing I think I've ever seen.
isn't he great? I think I'll call him Kyle.
Can we keep him after the mission?
We sure can. Isn't that right? No problem with that, Jeeve, right?
No, not one bit.
So what does he do?
Well,
Yeah, I was gonna say, Tanzai's like,
I'm just saying yes
How
to stuff. Like,
how
what's
did-
happening?
how does this work exactly?
I mean, what do they act like in the Thrawn stuff?
I think they like make it to where you can't use the force around them.
No, I know, but like, what is it? Does the lizard are they just like chill
They're
lizards?
chill.
Yeah,
or they just sit
hang
around?
out.
If it's one of those like, Thrawn would wear it when he would face Luke, and he'd like have it on his shoulder because if it's touching you, nothing, the force can't affect you.
I'd say
Cool. It's in a
He-
box and it's pissed.
he eats, he sleeps and he poops in peace. That's what he does. All we have to do is have him wrapped around our good friend Jeeve here until the moment we need him to use the force again.
What about Tanzai?
Well, Tanzai, you feeling forcey?
I mean, not particularly at the moment.
He's not feeling forcey.
I don't know how it works.
You're probably fine.
I mean, we could always.
You
cut,
guys, you can hold hands.
Yeah, or we cut a leg, like a lucky rabbit's foot, cut a leg off. You know?
No, not my Kyle.
I mean, just
Are you
just
really
being
holding Kyle?
He's a good
Because
bull.
Kyle's gonna eat your ear or something.
just like being in the vicinity kind of like dampens stuff, right? So, or does it?
Has
does it have to
yeah,
be in
have to be
contact?
touching.
It did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't
Oh.
think it's a vicinity.
Weird.
Wait,
It did.
he's slimy,
It was a
right?
vicinity effect in Star Wars Empire War.
Then maybe it is. I don't know. But I'm
All right,
pretty.
fine.
I'm
Here's
pretty
what
sure
we'll-
you have
I'm
to
gonna
be
make
touching.
a ruling. You have to touch it to be totally unaffected.
Okay.
Inside the radius, I'll say you have to like I'm not just gonna like ultra
Oh, yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Like inside the radius, you'll be okay. Like I'm gonna give you guys like a good 10-foot
Buffer.
bubble.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this boy needs to be touching it.
Yeah, he gotta touch it because that's the force, bro.
But we'll take it off once we're there.
Fair.
Cool. So you guys, when you see this massive black and orange planet, it is covered in these lines, and it is obvious that the planet is covered in lava. There is no night, there is no day. It is just horrible. I mean, there is day, but you know what I mean. And there's the planet. You guys have the coordinates. On that side of the planet, it is the pitch of night.
Do we have those codes ready?
I've got what I can. Yeah.
Who's flying right now?
I mean, probably you.
Okay.
And you guys go to the place that Tanzai outlined, that you don't need to check in with anyone.
Mm-hmm. And I try to fly like a supply ship for the mining.
You land or you go through the atmosphere. You pass through the clouds. And then all of a sudden, you guys see, I'll say Vil is like the one in the shot, and you see on the wall the temperature gauge just go up and up and up and up.
I am
And
so glad I have a temperature suit.
and you see it's like 100+ degrees on the planet.
I have a bad feeling about this.
And then finally you land on the planet proper. You see very much at the distance is like a massive, almost Niagara Falls shaped, but just rock. And then lava's dripping from like each of these corners, and then placed somewhere in the middle, and it's super far away, but placed somewhere in the middle of this giant circle is like a massive spire. And a complex of platforms and beams and pipes kind of extend out from it.
I think Tanzai's gonna run to like scanners or something and just see if he can't scan to see if there's like from a distance. I don't know how that would work necessarily, but see if there's like patrols or like anything that he can like pick up that would kind of give us an idea of like if it's being guarded, if there's like troops and stuff around or whatever kind of thing. Is that something? Would that be like a discern realities situation?
I like a discern realities. You can
Okay.
discern realities, absolutely.
It's a wisdom, right?
Indeed.
While they're doing that, I'm getting
So
getting
it's-
gear on, getting ready.
A 7.
Hey, Jeep. Did you ever get your lightsaber from Yoda?
It's here somewhere.
You'll want to ask one of your questions.
Yeah. So
And don't forget about the fun thing, which is take advantage on your next move to act on the answers.
okay. Yeah.
I do have an Inquisitor lightsaber as well, though, so I'm not too worried about it.
Okay.
Worst case snenario.
Now you can fly
What
like a
what
helicopter.
here is useful or valuable to me?
Okay,
I just might.
so I'll give a bit better of a description here. The area between you and the fortress is significant. It is miles and miles and miles. You guys will be trekking for some time before you reach even the outermost area of detection. This place is giving off no signature. It's giving off no information. It is just a location in the middle of nowhere. It's like finding a cabin in the woods, right?
Okay.
And so what is useful or valuable to me is that it's very likely that as hidden as it is hidden from pursuit as well. Like you're in like this perfect spot where nobody's going to detect you, because if it was like a detectable area, maybe there's some sort of a radio interference. And so you go to test some of that. You like grab the radio and you go people out there. And like your signal is being jammed as it goes out. And you try to like read in and there's nothing coming in.
Do our personal comms with the team still work?
No.
Okay.
It is. All radios are dead. All comms are locked out.
Oh, that's fun. All right. And
Gee.
then,
Jeeve put Kyle on.
Are we ready for
oh,
that?
he should have had him on
Like when we came in.
when we
yeah.
exited hyperspace.
Okay.
So you see in the distance these little like reptilian creatures. They're like the size of a person in terms of length, but in terms of height, they're probably about to your chest if you're the average 6-foot male. And
I wouldn't say that's average. That's like a little above average.
and so
It's pretty big.
basically picture a
White huge.
velociraptor, but instead of a maw of teeth, it's a beak. And it is like there's a group of like 10 of them that are in the distance, and they're heading in your direction.
Are they like?
And these are animals. They're not.
It's like creatures, animals.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they running towards us or just kind of like
No,
walking?
you can. If you could hear them, they'd be like curiously looking in your direction.
Well, do you think we could possibly try to ride those things?
Anyone here good at rodeo?
I mean, I've got the grapple hook.
Just punch into their flesh.
If I didn't have to be nullified, I might be able to tame some.
Yeah, we can't risk it. Not
Oh.
when there's this far.
You forget, I'm a Mandalorian. We're known to ride things.
Well,
Let's give it a shot.
would you like to show us how it's done?
Absolutely. So I think I just lead the pack of guys. We're walking towards the.
All right, so you guys exit your ship. The platform opens. You head out onto the planet proper. There's a bit of heat, like rising, so everything is distorted with this wave.
Are we taking like Grusk and like
You got to tell me.
Al,
So
like
let's
Al and all these guys?
treat this like a proper heist in the
Yeah.
sense that, let's say, here's what we're gonna do, and maybe I should have done this last time. Imagine the crew around a table, a bunch of sheets out, all the information that they gathered from landing at this location. Let's pretend that they even lay low. You guys lay low for like a day, and you're all standing around, and there's a montage of like it going around in circle around this table. It cuts to like Drex like crumpling up balls of paper, throwing it, and being like, and then like Jeeve is like, we could do this, we could do that, like, and you guys are all just like deliberating. And so anytime you want to flash back, it's as if it was all a part of the plan.
Okay.
Right? So you guys plan for a day, you and every single member of your crew.
Okay.
And they're all willing to participate and be where you want them to be.
Okay.
So the plan has been talked about, but it's happening right now.
Okay.
As you guys all descend out of the platform, who's with you?
I think Al needs to come
Al,
with us for sure.
absolutely.
Tricks with us.
Ooh, we should have gotten one of the lizards for Al.
Well, we haven't done that yet. Oh, you mean the salamander guy?
Mhm.
Okay.
He can stay in proximity.
Okay. Yeah, good
Um,
point.
Yeah, I think Tricks for sure.
I'd say Tila, probably.
Question.
Who's
Why
staying behind to? Grusk would stay behind theoretically to kind of guard the ship per se.
I would imagine Licks would probably stay behind too.
And what if this? Should we turn the super tech on just to have another set of eyes on the ship?
Sky?
Super tech?
Or
The box.
Sky.
the tactical droid?
Sky.
Okay. Oh, real quick. What are the approach options and exit options? Because I feel like part of a heist you need to have the getaway, and
'Kay.
so it's like, is there any way for the ship to get close? Like we approach from afar and then.
So we'll say, as a part of your long-term plan, you see a handful of TIE fighters fly into the area, and you recognize that they have the air covered. You see in the distance with some like binoculars through your area that there are some people dressed in black, like stormtrooper outfits, but like black. And then you also see one. During your entire time of staring, you guys like took shifts being a part of the group, like listening, half looking, and there's one guy in all red, and you've seen that before, just like that guy. But it is a Imperial Guard on like one of the platforms. He walks out from like the top platform and then walks back in. And so there are ways to get out, but you recognize that they have the air covered and they have the ground covered, as far as you can tell. So it's just going to be one of those that, like, if you need an immediate getaway, you can call it in, and hopefully the air support is not going to interrupt.
I would think we couldn't because our comms aren't working.
That's true. So I guess here's your
Yeah,
situation.
So yeah, I was going to. So interestingly enough, I was going to ask if there's a way to, and if this is a roll, then I'll make that to kind of create with Trix's help a flare to shoot out of my arm.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good call.
Yeah, I'm going to say without issue, that gets created by Trix as a
Okay.
part of her abilities.
Okay, cool.
Can I try? I mean, my thoughts are to look what's around the fortress too. So I think I remember the fortress is like by a lava flow.
Mhm.
It's by
Yes.
like a lava fall. And is there like, I don't know, a mining thing near it that's not quite like at the fortress, but it's right next to it?
So it would be like up the way, quite a bit a ways, that there would be something. But I'll say that if you want to make a discern realities, you might be able to get some more info on the local area.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Vader's castle is near where Anakin and Obi-Wan dueled,
Correct.
and they went through a mining facility to do so.
They did.
That's what I was
It's
thinking.
quite a ways
That's
up,
really
though,
good.
because it goes up the of the mountain.
Yeah, because
yeah, true.
they rode the lava.
It goes up the
river
mountain.
down.
That's
yeah,
right.
because they rode the river down.
So, it's a 5 and a 4.
Yep.
So that's a 9, and this is plus
Wisdom.
wisdom 10, 11.
So you got 3 questions.
Well, obviously, what here is useful or valuable to me?
You know that there are some Mustafarians nearby. There's like a little village that is outlined as you like detect signatures of life. And it's just a little bit ways east of where you are. I'm imagining west is the direction of the
Castle.
the castle, the fortress,
Mhm.
and then the other way would be the Mustafarian village. There's like looks like a series of 6 or 7 structures.
Okay. And then, what should I be on the lookout for?
Okay. You guys all step out and are now like binoculars and all those things looking. And you recognize that the air is toxic. The ground quakes intermittently and lava spurts unpredictably.
Like anywhere, or just at the lava flows?
For the purposes of our game, there may be a moment you need to prepare for that.
Okay. And then, what here is not what it appears to be?
Chief.
What here is not what it appears to be.
He was Vader the whole time.
He's the shapeshifter. I actually killed Jeeve. Back in the West.
This
What
is a
here
facade.
is
What are you
not
talking about?
What it appears to be. I'm not going to answer that question, but I'm going to give you a +1 ongoing.
+1 ongoing?
Meaning, any of your rolls until I tell you stop are +1.
Give me an advantage on
Just
something.
+1
Okay.
to pretty much everything. I don't want to answer that question, so I'm just going to give you a permanent +1 until I take it away.
Man, I'll take that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take that bet. You take that bet?
I'll take that deal.
I take that.
That's a damn good deal.
I feel like that's a really good deal.
All right, cool.
All right, we're gonna tame some dinosaurs.
Yeah, let's try to hop on these guys.
I also want to say part of our planning, I'd say there's a mining camp upriver here with a Mustafari village not that far out. We have people take the ship back to the mining, and as we're ready to go, if we can, I wish, can we like activate a lava geyser by like doing something?
You'd have to like crack the ground.
We have our seismic
to
charges.
do-
So if we
To like signal him or something.
yeah, we signal a lava geyser at this point, and I point.
I've got the flare. That's what the flare is for.
Oh, the flare.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
when we
Yeah.
give the signal, they'll race down the lava river to pick us up, and then fly, and then keep low so that we avoid triggering air defenses until we can break orbit and make a run for it.
Okay.
That's
Sounds
our
good.
getaway.
That's good. I think
So-
that's about as solid a plan as we're gonna get.
Okay. And then whoever's left on the ship will be doing that part.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you handle that, Grusk?
Yeah. Of course I can. Were you surprised?
I mean, yes, a little bit. Licks, you got his back, yeah?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Intermission time.
Yeah, sounds like a good time to take a break. We'll be back here in just a handful of minutes. Don't go anywhere or skip ahead. Timestamp is in the video. You just go ahead and head on to when we come back. But those of you who are live, like my favorite, Michelle, we'll see you in just a bit. Peace. And welcome back to Star Wars Ragtag. If you're just collecting yourself and popcorn, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for the future, then you won't miss an episode. We added 66 beans while you weren't looking, and we're going to get back to the action. So the party has just descended onto the planet proper, and now are deciding what to do.
We're gonna wrangle some raptors, aren't we?
Yep. About to watch this boy either do something badass or get stomped.
All right, I'm gonna try to wrangle some of these raptors first ride.
Yes, so one of the creatures in the distance is... I need to pull up the actual moment here. Okay, so they're called Blistmox. This fast pack hunter group. And you walk in their direction.
Mm-hmm.
They begin to encircle you before even getting near. What do you do?
Clever girl.
I'm gonna stick my hand out in front of me.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna slowly start matching the pace with one of them walking in circles as well.
You're trying to, like, Jurassic World it?
Yep, absolutely.
Roll plus wisdom.
Loses a hand.
What do
I
you
got
guys
an
all do?
8.
So I'll kind of
Watching
I'll be
this.
behind. Yeah, I'll be watching.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely
I got an 8.
watching.
They've kept a reasonable distance. That one is definitely vibing with you.
Okay.
The rest of them are still getting ready to murder you.
Okay.
How many are there?
Oh, there's 10 total.
Okay.
Well, those other ones don't look very happy.
And one of them gets, like, it's getting closer, and it's like...
I'm gonna draw my pistol and I'm gonna shoot straight in the air.
That was super dumb. All right, so they all start to attack you as quickly as possible and spring their trap attack,
Except for the one.
except for that one.
Are you riding it?
Oh, I'm going to.
So you shot what in the air?
My pistol in the air.
Why'd you shoot your pistol in the air? We're on a stealth mission.
We're so far out.
We're not. In the words of Andy,
Phil.
stealth.
Goes in the air, and then 9 go to attack you. What do you do?
I'm gonna start slashing. I got my knife.
Okay, roll to hack and slash.
I'm just petting Kyle
I guess
on
the
my
rest
shoulder.
of us are walking.
You guys are watching this happen.
I'm just petting Kyle on my shoulder.
it
I'm
plus?
Tanzai's
getting the
like-
spot, the legs bouncing.
Let's
All right.
see here. Hold on.
Tanzai charges in at 1-2
Okay.
because he can't not.
Interfere.
Yep.
Plus strength. Oh, it's a 5.
It's a 5.
Yeah.
Okay. So one of them just
experience.
grabs at your hand and begins to pull. The other one grabs at your leg, and then you go face first to the ground, slamming your helmet down. And you're gonna take 10 points of damage
Okay.
Ooh.
as they begin to try to yank your arm off.
Okay, I
Okay,
think it's
so-
time to help out.
Yeah. So I rolled a 9. So
Okay. So Tanzai runs in, ignites his blade. I'm assuming.
yes.
Yep.
So I have a passive for my advanced move. It's called Hide Like Iron. So my armor is +1. So I have 3. So I only took 7 points of damage then.
Yep.
Okay.
So D8 plus 2.
I'm gonna use a thing I've never used this whole campaign, and
Oh,
I'll pull out my pistol and start blasting.
So that's that. But then I roll a D10 as well for my.
Weren't you super
damage.
concerned about the volume earlier?
So that's
Huh?
12.
Concerned with the
14.
loudness of the blasters?
Oh yeah, you're right. Never mind.
14 damage.
14 damage. You slice through one, slice through another, and there are 8 remaining.
Okay.
7. There's 7 remaining because one's out.
One's out.
Yeah, the cool one.
Well, the
Remember?
cool one, as he watched you go down, he's
Oh,
not
so-
fighting you, but he's still an enemy.
Man.
All right. So I will swing for another one and start
Okay.
kind of
Yep.
making my way through and around.
Go ahead. What are the rest of you doing? As a couple of them, like, break off and, like, try to head towards you two.
So I'm pinned down, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can still do stuff. What do you want to do? There's
I
no
wanna-
initiative. Like, you just keep going, as he is proving.
I want to use my shock gauntlet on one of them.
Okay, go ahead and roll hack and slash.
20 damage.
20 damage. You slice 3 more down.
Okay, so that leaves
wow.
4.
I got an 8.
You got an 8?
Yep.
Okay. So you're looking at the range to get one of your shock ones, and the only one that's available to you is the one that you're trying to befriend.
Okay, I'm going to miss that one.
Okay, he's choosing not to attack it.
Okay, so I'm going to swing for again and just see. So that's 5. So 8.
8.
Yeah.
So
8. So 8 to hit.
you go to try to save him. He's being attacked by 2 of these, right?
Okay.
So there's, I think we said 4 left,
There's 4
right?
left.
Yeah.
Yep. So the 2 that are going to them, and then he's being grabbed by 2, and then there's one kind of
Just hanging out.
nearby.
Okay.
He's not a combatant per se, but he's hanging out. And the way that you're kind of angled there is that one is like kind of looking like it's about to change and like go for the attack. It's like getting feral in this moment. So
Okay.
which one of the 3 are you attacking? The one at his foot, the one at his hand, or the one who's like about to just like get a free bite?
Probably the one. So the one that is looking feral was the one he was trying to befriend.
Yeah, like it's about to go for him, but it's deciding.
Okay, so I'm going to, and he moved. He shot and missed it intentionally. So I'm going to go for one of the other 2.
Okay. So foot or the hand?
Let's go hand.
Okay. So give me damage.
13, 14, 15 damage.
All right. I will just tell you, you attack the other 2. So what are you 2 doing? You just take them down. And then that one looks like it's about to jump on you and go for your face.
Okay.
All right. So what are the 2 of you doing? They finally reach nearby.
I was gonna say, how many are left over?
Just the 2. They're
2.
about to come towards Drex and Jeeve.
I'm gonna take the Inquisitor
G?
saber off my back and attack one.
Okay. Perfect. He pulls out a red lightsaber and goes to attack. Roll hack and slash.
I'm not hitting. That was a 3.
3, Drex, you see as Jeeve, one of these just pounces towards him and begins to like maw at his face. It grabs like his chin jaw area, like on the right side, and begins to pull. A bit of the flesh kind of comes, and you lose 5 points of health.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
And just starts to rip his cheek, and he's bleeding.
Oh my gosh.
Armor, that's 3.
Okay. What are you doing as the one is about to jump on you?
Well, I'm gonna try and dodge that one.
Okay, so then I would roll to defend. No, not pardon me, not defend. Just roll to defy danger dexterity.
Okay. Dexterity?
Yep.
At least 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. Okay. So there's this moment where you duck out of the way and dodge, but then you see as poor little, what's her name?
Tricks.
Yep,
Trix?
Poor little Trix.
Oh
Thank
no.
you. Poor little Trix is behind you, and she's like, ah! And you leave her vulnerable. And the creature like picks her up in its mouth and begins to bolt.
So, okay. Does Tanzai see this or no? Or am I focused on what I've got?
You see it, but the distance that you'd have to cover to get there is more than you'd like to deal with right now. And she's like, ah!
So I'm back on my feet, right?
Yes, as the one that is nearby is about to attack Tanzai.
I want to calm it down.
Roll to defy danger wisdom.
So how many are left total?
7.
3 are left.
Okay. And the one that's like right in my grill. Okay.
Yep, and he's trying to tame it.
Okay.
7.
7.
I will just say 100% it is your friend and it will do what you ask, but
Okay.
it's also hungry.
All right, I'm gonna hop on its back and start running towards the other one.
Okay, you go to hop on its back.
Taylor.
Yeah, I know. I'm just using your character. Sorry, honey. You go to hop on its back, and then it jumps towards Tanzai while you're on its back.
I'm gonna reel it back.
So I need you to roll to defend, and then are you gonna hack and slash as it's coming at you, or are you gonna let it happen here?
So
Or find your dex or something like that.
Yeah, I'll try to move out of the way.
Okay.
6. I got a 8 with mine.
8. So
9,
Are
10,
you-
11. So I rolled 11 with Dex to like get out of the way. So
it's okay. Cool.
to dodge.
What are you choosing to do? You have 1 on your defend. You can suffer an attack's damage effects instead of Tanzai. You can have the attack's damage effects. You can draw all attention to yourself, or you can strike back at the attacker, meaning the thing you're riding.
I will take the damage. I'll like have it when I pull back. It'll like fall on me or something.
Yeah, I like that. Great. Thanks for the recommendation. It's normally what I do, but it's fine. And no, I'm just kidding. You pull it back, and he falls on you, and you do take 5 points of damage.
Okay.
So, I was kind of thinking while people were talking, he's going after Trix,
So he's riding one,
but he's
and that one's going after Tanzai.
Yeah, Trix.
One
his
of
is
them-
going after Tanzai.
Correct.
One of them is biting his face off, and the last one has Trix in its mouth like it's a running back.
There are 3 left.
Vil, get the Trix, and I'm gonna run over to him.
Well, thank you.
I'm gonna run over to
To
him,
Jeeve, yep.
and I'm gonna pull the lightsaber out.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna hold it up to its head and turn it on.
Okay, roll to hack and slash.
Interesting.
I'm gonna.
You have this +1.
Mm-hmm. These dice.
So, and then
Uh. 4, 5, 6 plus 1, 7, and it's Dex,
It's actually strength.
Strength, and straight 7.
7. Okay. You deal damage, but you're also going to suffer an attack. So you roll your damage.
Okay. And what's the damage dice for a lightsaber?
it's
It is
still
your
yours.
damage dice.
My damage dice.
Yep,
Okay.
always.
Alrighty. So it's a D8.
So he ignites the lightsaber, and the beast is going to snarl and turn, and it's going to be bad.
D8 plus 1, so 6, 7.
7, yeah. So you kill the thing, and in the moment of you doing that, it falls, and some claws rake your chest, and you take 5 points of damage.
Alright, and I fall backward.
But it is dead, the one attacking you. And then Tanzai, you were about to do something?
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of yell at Vil and start making my way the best I can towards the one that's got Trix. I'm
Okay.
gonna just start booking it.
So
and be
right
like,
after Vil's action, you're going to be able to do something, but Vil has to go first because he's riding a creature.
Yeah.
So what do you do, Vil?
I'm gonna shoot my grapple hook at the other dinosaur thing to pull it back.
Okay. At the other creature, go ahead and roll just basically a volley.
Okay.
Just roll plus dex.
Okay. Got a 10.
10, absolutely. Yeah, you do it. Go ahead and roll damage to me as you pull, as you catch maybe its nostril with the hook of a grapple. The grapple hook.
Yep. 8.
8? Yeah, just, and you flay its face. As you yank it back, the rest of it collapses, and rolling is this little Unzellan. Trix is getting up. She brushes herself off, thumbs up. And I believe that's
so
all
there's-
the creatures.
Yep. Except for
except for the one
I'm
he's
riding.
on.
Except for the one that you're riding, and it is trying to decide who's it's going to attack next.
Are you going to feed it the head of the one you just killed?
I am. I'm absolutely gonna heat it. Give it some of the flesh that's stuck on my grapple hook. I'm gonna feed it that.
Okay, go ahead and give me one more wisdom. If you succeed on this, a full success, then it is absolutely under your control.
7.
7. It's going to take some time. It's not super happy, but everyone's able to get a kind of a distance away. Let me do some song here. Everyone's... Why is this too happy? You're able to pull back and keep a distance, but it's not actively attacking anyone right now.
Told you I could tame one.
I come and I shove Vil. What the hell is wrong with you? What were you thinking back there? You almost got us all killed.
You said it was a good idea.
Firing your blaster off like that? What the hell is wrong with you?
Thought it would scare him away.
Thought Mandalorians were smart warriors. Apparently not.
Well, we might have been given away, but we still have no way to get there.
Is everyone okay? Jeeve, you look bad.
Taken worse.
This blood rolls down his cheeks.
It'll buff.
Do you need to reattach your jaw?
Am I Darth Malik now?
He's fine.
No. It's
He just got I'm just imagining this gash that's just bleeding down his face.
All right, well, we need to figure out how to get there. I really don't want to walk for 6 hours before we fight Vader.
Well,
I know how I'm getting there.
I say patience.
I say spring the trap.
I'm glad someone got
Let's see what that mining town has to offer.
Yes. Follow the river.
rolling.
So if we
How-
because we need to take the ship there anyway, right?
Yeah, we'll just Yeah, what was preventing us from doing that in the first place?
Don't know. He wanted
think-
he wanted to tame a
Alright.
raptor.
I think it was
I'll-
like not wanting to be spotted.
Artville, you can meet us there on your pet.
I was gonna say, can I scout ahead and kind of go on foot on the raptor?
To where? Where are you trying to scout?
Just kind of,
The village?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can absolutely roll a scout ahead. Everybody else hops back on the ship, stays low, and is able to fly in the direction of the Mustafarian village.
We have medical supplies on the ship, right?
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna patch up while I'm there.
Go ahead and roll a d6.
Just one,
Mm-hmm.
3.
You get 3 hit points back.
I got a 5
To scout ahead.
to scout ahead.
5 to scout ahead. So you go to... Yes,
Mark-
that's
Mark
terrible.
XP.
Yeah, Mark XP. So you go to ride this creature, and you're like moving it, and it's trying to go left, and you're trying to pull it right, continuously trying to be in control of it, and eventually the whole thing trips, falls in lava. The creature shrieks as you land on the other side of this lava pit, and it's dead.
Okay, but I'm okay.
You're okay.
Okay. All right, I guess I'm gonna just start walking towards the village.
And I'll let
Do
you know when you
not
get
have a
there.
jetpack?
No, I don't.
No. Have fun.
Whatever this arc is, Vil, I hope you enjoy it.
Absolutely.
It's dead.
Wait, can I have its skull?
It's dead.
It's in lava.
I know, but you said it was shrieking.
It dies and disappears in the lava.
Family.
I'm not trying to take it away from you. You just rolled a 5.
That's fair.
It's true, yeah. Bad roll.
Jaden's not taking it from you. The dice are taking it
That's
from
true. You
You
did it.
took it from yourself.
You did it to yourself. Stop
Okay.
hitting. Stop hitting yourself.
you. Yeah.
All right.
So the rest of the gang lands outside this village that has like a sort of a large cave nearby, and there's some drilling equipment that is leading towards this cave. But the villagers are all very tall. They're super, super tall. Like, I mean, I think they're at least like 10 feet. And they have these huge spears and drills and like some goggles, some not. Some are wearing like rough masks. Some are wearing real machine masks. The conditions here are horrible. And one of the people, as you sort of land, your ship is, I'm not going to let you be inconspicuous. It lands, and one of them is riding this massive, like, insectoid-like creature. It has this, like, flea-like body, but sort of spider-like appendages that stick out, but it's only, like, 6 legs. And it's riding, and it has this big spear, and this Mustafarian rider, kind of, like, on this massive flea, lands near your ship, and so when you emerge, you're sort of met by this extended spear that's not like pointed at you, but he basically is like,
I got this. We mean you no harm. We just we want to buy some respirators. We have credits if you want them.
he pulls the spear back, puts it up, and he says, what brings you to this planet?
Cargo.
Cargo. You are in bad place.
Yes, we know that. We've had a bit of an issue. Our ship, we needed to repair it over at that mining facility. We almost had a crash land back over there and were attacked by some local animals. We lost one of our crew. But if you could give us some respirators, we weren't quite prepared to spend an extended period of time on the surface.
Nothing is free on Mustafar.
Like I said, we have credits if you need them.
100 credits each.
Deal.
How much do I have? Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, we're loaded.
So, in Tanside, like, are those creatures docile?
The lava fleas serve strong riders.
We could definitely use some of those to get where we need to go. Are there any around that we could rent or use?
We may be able to lend you some for a fee.
Name the price, it's done.
For one-way ticket, it will be 10,000 credits. If I know where you're going.
Alright, we may be from out of town, but that's a bit of a high ball.
We are no fools here. Mustafarians know you seek the fortress. It is dangerous road.
I look back at everyone else.
Hey, he called your bluff. That's pretty good.
10,000 it is.
And he extends a sack.
Tanzai will drop it. He's got it.
We thank you. Do we leave in time or now? The price demands much.
We ready?
Are we waiting for Bill?
I'm assuming he's
scouting ahead.
the
He'll
way
meet us
we've
there.
come. So like, if we go that way, we'll cross him, right?
Right?
he's-
Is
yeah.
that how it is?
Yeah, because he said like where we landed, the castle was this
so we,
way.
we went back.
You went back.
Yeah.
And now we're
We
going back
would
forward.
essentially probably meet up at the castle. I would just.
We're doubling forward.
You're doubling forward.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yes, yeah, we'll go now.
How many riders?
This would be 4.
We tell him the
5,
players
6.
plus the NPCs we came along with.
This would be
Perfect.
yeah.
Yeah, that's probably.
7,
I appreciate
7 of
you
them.
doing what you need to do.
Yeah.
All right, so the collective is given these giant fleas. They're huge gray beasts with reddish eyes, and they are perfectly designed for this terrain. So you ride in the direction, and eventually a blue painted Mandalorian is walking his best to avoid lava and stepping over the terrain, riding nothing.
We need to pick this guy up.
Before, actually, yeah, you say we need to pick this guy up, and he says, "We do not know him."
We do.
I see. Did we bring a flea for him?
Yeah.
He was one. He was one included of the
Okay.
people that we.
Okay. And so he holds the spear down at you and is going to help lift you onto the flea.
Okay, I'll grab the spear and I'll get on.
And he helps lead you onto the flea. And then you guys continue to ride.
So much for our riders. Where's your ride?
We died in an epic battle. We were fighting some very dangerous creatures.
Discern realities on that or no?
He turns to you all and says, "There are ancient caverns beneath the obsidian plains. These twisting paths were once dug by the fleas. They were repurposed by miners. Now, they are inhabited by us. We will keep you safe if you stay close." And then he leads you kind of over this terrain, and then there's this huge hole. And it cornucopia gets to it's wide, and then it comes to a small space that you and your flea can fit through.
Okay.
And he goes into the tunnel, and you guys follow kind of single-ish file into the space.
Sweet.
There's some cracking going on. This every so often, as you can hear the mining going on in the distance. And then eventually, at the end of this long tube, you emerge into this very vast space. And you see that there are lights and lava flows coming down from the walls, and these Mustafarians that are working in this mining area. And then he kind of rides this flea, and you guys go to it up the wall and into another shaft, and continues onward. After traversing several of these, you guys get to kind of the outskirts of this semicircle. And he says, "This is as far as I go." You emerge looking now at the sky and the fortress much closer than it was. And you actually have a good vantage point where you are. But you're on the easternmost point of this. It's not a valley. It's like a cliff. What's the word I'm looking for? It's the opposite of
caldera.
a mesa. It's the
Caldera,
caldera then, yeah.
I
So-
think.
Whatever.
Edge.
We'll be fine. You guys understand what
Basin.
I'm saying. And then he turns and goes back in the hole.
I no longer have fleas.
No, you have your fleas.
We have fleas. He left.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
He left. You guys have your fleas.
We
I
still
didn't
have
get my shot
fleas.
for the year. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Here comes salmonella.
Some mining fleas.
Or no, what's it called? Mono?
What?
I don't know.
What do you
Lyme-
get?
Lyme
Lyme
disease?
I'm listening in
Lyme
stereo.
disease.
What are you
That's-
talking about?
That's from
Ticks.
ticks. Yeah. Fleas just itch. They just bite you.
Okay,
All right.
guys. What are you doing?
So between us and the castle,
You paid 10 grand for a free, no check ride.
sweet.
Hand wave.
Back in a good spot, minus a little bit of health
Yeah.
and credits.
So is there any so is it a kind of a clear shot to the castle
Yeah,
then?
you could like ride to it. You could drop down into the hole, whatever
That's
the word is.
Probably not a bad idea.
And then go from underneath. You see that kind of near the lava flow, there's like a stairway system that leads up to the building.
I mean, the more obscured we can be on our approach, the better, theoretically. I would think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Secret, low profile.
Secret
What we want.
tunnel. Let's do that.
Secret tunnel.
Through the mountain.
Somebody,
I understood that.
not somebody, you all need to roll to struggle as one.
Okay.
Let's.
Oh, I'm
as
not
one.
doing well. Snake eyes.
I got 4.
Good God.
I gotta roll my Star Wars dice for this one.
As you're rolling, I'll read this. Jutting like a blade into the lava plains, Fortress Vader looms, a jagged ziggurat of black stone and blood-red light. That's all I say.
So is it? What is struggle as one? Do we pick?
You gotta
what we
tell me
roll?
your stat.
Okay. So, what's the
You're riding these fleas and trying
Like
to
on
be
a-
secretive and
like on a pathway and stuff, trying not to fall off? Kind
yeah,
of
maybe
thing?
you're on like a cliff face or you're going over these lava pits and having to jump on your fleas. You're having to be secret and avoid TIE fighter flyovers. You're having to, as you see kind of snipers turn their weapons in your direction, navigate in a way that avoids them.
All right. So I'm going to use strength, and
Okay.
by that the fleas are just kind of moving forward, and I'm not super familiar with how to ride them. I've
Yeah.
been doing it for 20 minutes or whatever.
Mhm.
So it's just kind of taking off on its own, and and I see something passing by, and there's going to be an opening that the flea is going to walk through that I could be seen. So I just reach out and grab like a stalactite or stalagmite, and just stop it from moving forward.
I'm also
And hold
going
on
to
to it.
use strength, but for two different reasons. A, with the salamander on my shoulder, I forced kind of out of question. And B, I got snake eye, so it doesn't matter what I pick, I fail.
Okay, so you rolled what?
So I rolled a 4 plus strength is 3, so 7.
Okay, you pull your weight.
Okay.
And then you use strength to try to sort of steer your flea, but in the process of steering it, your flea begins to get agitated and move a little faster. What are you doing?
I also use strength, but I rolled a 4. So
I don't think we can
What-
survive the struggle as one. What did you roll?
What did you add to yours?
I don't.
You got to choose your stat.
You can
Oh.
choose
He
what one you
doesn't
want to
have a
use.
+3.
I don't have a +3.
Oh, so he can't. What stat are you choosing so we can describe it narratively?
Strength to try to kind of control it, but I can't.
Okay, he's similarly in disarray.
All right, and then I rolled a 9.
Okay.
I'm going to use dexterity +3, 10, 11, 12. And so I'm going to kind of like my flea, let's say I was riding behind Tanzai, and as his stops abruptly, I managed to hang on to mine as it instinctively doesn't move forward and not fall straight off of it, because also it's my first time riding.
So choose one of these two to A, not get XP, and then B, save from their fail.
I'll say,
You can pick favorites. It's okay.
well, he probably could use some XP, so I'm going to pick Vel to get some XP.
Well, okay, so you're gonna save Jeeve.
I'm going to save Jeeve.
All right, so Vil, you mark XP for your failure, and Jeeve does not mark his XP, but he is saved as he sort of gets off in this area. You manage to steer his flea from getting spotted in the TIE fighter flyover, we'll say. Tanzai sort of finding the perfect moment to stop everyone behind this large, outcropping of rocks, and then Vil just goes forward and is exposed in the space, and this light passes right over him. And you guys all know he was spotted, but you see the TIE fighter fly away and then turn, and now it's coming back,
Vil,
potentially strafe.
Vil, get back in. Get back. Come back.
All right, I'm gonna back up.
He goes to back up.
Well, is it back up, or should we just dart? How far are we from the castle?
We'll say you made it halfway.
Back up. Get back in the tunnel.
You're not in a tunnel. You're like in the open. That's what makes it so hard.
Yeah.
What
You're
are we?
like-
What are we hiding?
So
under?
you're navigating this. I said like a big rock outcropping.
Get
like
back
this
under
huge-
the rock outcropping.
like a big tall rock.
Yeah.
All right, so Vil kind of goes back, but he's stuck. The flea won't go up against the other two fleas, and this TIE fighter's gonna come down, and you see a bit of green energy about to fire out of the guns on this TIE fighter.
Run, run, run! Lead it away.
All right, I'm just gonna take off as fast as I can in a different direction.
Okay, go ahead and roll to defy danger, and I'm gonna need you to roll plus dexterity.
I got a 12.
Nice.
12. So this big blast of rock and lava splat into the air. All of you guys managed to pull back totally safe. But Vil at the last second rides this flea, all of its legs moving quickly, but he holds on for dear life and barely dodges out of the way of this blast. The TIE fighter flies again and then is going to turn back around and come and head your direction, but you are moving fast towards the the fortress proper.
Okay.
What are the three of you doing while he is totally out in the open, blown?
I think
you're
he
all
said
hit-
he was going in a different direction.
Oh, he goes in this opposite weird
I'm,
direction.
I'm trying my best to lead the TIE
Okay,
fighter
so
away
you
from
go
that.
wide and west and towards the middle of this area, that because if you remember the big semicircle, Vader's like tower thing is at the top of this cliff face. Lava flow coming down out the middle of it. You go in the direction of the lava flow, following the river towards the middle of this circle. And the TIE fighter is being led away. Now, using this distraction for free, I will let you guys just go towards the fortress, but you will hang him out to dry.
Seems fair.
Okay, Vil, as you make, I'm going to need you to make one more defy danger here, dexterity to dodge out of the way of this TIE fighter. And if you do, you will find your way to an outcropping and be semi-safe.
Got 12 again.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow. So you
Nice.
go
Are
towards
those
this,
weighted
this
dice?
outcropping
Yep.
and get stuck kind of underneath two rocks, and the TIE fighter flies over you, and it fires over this rock, and you hear this like explosions going off. Your flea is like getting like small and trying to hide and stay in this hole, and you're riding on top of it, but you're alive.
We run for it.
Yeah, we make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys run for it.
And
Just
then
in that
gun
moment,
it.
you see these lights coming from the fortress and aim down towards where he is.
Can we still
We
like?
don't have any communication.
Do we have eyesight of each other at least?
You do in the up until he goes in the hole. So if you want to make any last minute like
I
waves,
just go like circle back.
like rally up.
I just point you guys towards the castle.
Okay.
Okay.
Thumbs up.
All right, as Vil sort of sits and waits, you guys all are
Redemption.
seeing this kind of thing going on. You begin to hear like people like getting on the comms and in whatever language it is. I think it's like Mustafarian in this case probably. But basically it's just like, if you are not authorized to be here, GTFO. Because any and all personnel that are not recognized are going to be fired upon immediately.
It would definitely
it's
be
just on-site.
Imperial because they are
Okay.
speciest.
So then it's
They're-
perfectly English.
Yep. Or yeah. British English.
Nailed it.
Galactic Common or whatever.
So now
Galactic
you guys
basic.
see,
Basic.
like a cell tower having to navigate the stairwell. You basically go back and forth up these stairs, but you'll have to leave your fleas behind.
All right. And I kind of no. We tie him up, like hitch them.
Like
I mean,
horses.
what do you want to do?
Sure. Yeah, probably. Just in
Alright.
case.
If there's a way to do it.
Yeah, is there a way to hitch our fleas?
I mean, you can
Like-
just tell them to wait.
Oh, they
Just don't
okay.
wait.
Yeah, they're
Stay.
well trained.
Stay.
They stay. And then you
Oh wait,
see
how well trained?
well enough. You see this transport
Attack.
carrying a number of blackened stormtroopers, like whatever their armor would be. What I think they're
Death
called Death
Troopers.
Troopers.
Death
Yeah, the
Troopers.
Death Troopers flying in the direction. It's like a whole transport, and looks like there's at least 6 guys on there, plus the driver, plus anyone else that might be on the ship, headed out in the direction of the lights spotlighted towards where.
I was about to say,
Vil
can I
is.
say like go to him so he has an extra flea coming his way?
I mean, I have one still.
He's riding a flea.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's where they're headed. Vil is not going to be in good shape.
He's gonna die out there.
If he can hang on, we'll create a reason for things to come back here.
We gotta move. And Tanzai just kind of looks to where the lights are and just like is like in his head. He's like, man, his whole thing of like protecting people and stuff like that. He's like he wants to go try to help, but he knows that there's no way he's gonna get there. And like this is the target. Like we have to do this, or where we're at. So
We can't mourn the living. We need to push on.
So am I like trapped? Like, did the rocks fall around me, or am I?
No, you're
I can
underneath.
still-
Yeah, you can still decide what to do.
Okay.
You're just there's a transport headed in your direction,
And there's spotlights pointed.
and there's spotlights pointed at your area. You and the flea are underneath some rocks so that your TIE fighter's not able to kill you from above.
Okay, I'm going to get off the flea, and I'm gonna kind of like hunker down. Yeah, I'm gonna get off the flea and kind of hunker down.
Yep.
And I'm gonna kind of like try to get the flea to go out into the open.
So you just shove the flea. It does go out there,
And it,
and then it's like moving out there, and then all of a sudden the Imperials just and the flea's dead.
okay.
See, I knew I should have sent him a backup flea.
well,
It's all going according to plan.
All of that, you guys just see. I mean, and maybe you got not super paying attention. You know, you're climbing up the
Right.
stairwell, maybe looking out every now and then, just making sure that you're booking it up this stairwell, and then you just see,
Flea explodes.
well, whatever you
Yeah.
know, you don't know.
yeah.
And like, there's a moment probably in the if it was the film, like maybe, like, they do it from your perspective, and then you guys don't know. You just think maybe Vil is dead. Maybe.
We'll have to keep going.
All right, let's go. And so Tanzai draws his blade and starts to go.
And
Heading
so
up.
you guys make it to the top of the stairwell, and you enter this huge space. The interior's chill despite the heat. You see sort of this like Sith architecture mixing with these glyphs, Imperial technology, and basically just this oppressive stonework. It gives you just this weighted feeling of hate. But you're in this kind of back corridor, this glass floor above molten lava, and it like semicircle leads you into this entrance hall.
All right, guys, remember the plan. Trix and I will go to the reactor room and set it and booby trap it. You, Tila is with us.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tila, and then Al.
Yep.
Yep.
Jeev and Tila, you know where to go. So do you and Al, right?
Yeah. We're gonna find Vader.
And you guys are.
Gotta find out what we can in terms of relics, riches, treasure, etc.
And then we meet back up, where's the
The geyser, I think is what you said.
or we meet back up at our fleas.
Oh yeah, back at the front or back wherever we came in at.
Well,
It's the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and when I say find Vader, I mean we're gonna find out where he is, so that we can all go face
Jump
him.
him.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, because we're having the ship come get us.
Yeah.
So we meet back at the
Geyser.
landing pad.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And after we send as soon as we're ready to send the signal.
All right, let's discern realities.
Yeah.
Actually, the three groups are sort of being led by each of you, so we'll do three separate discern realities.
Okay. Who's
Um,
going first?
Who's going first? What'd you get there?
Discern realities is plus
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
You're hiding it from the room. What is it? What does it say?
Move your hand.
4.
4 total?
Not my best night rolling.
All right, so Jeev, Tila, and who?
Just Jeev
That's
and
it.
Tila.
Jeev and Tila go off in the distance, and just down one of the hallways. We'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
And Kyle.
And then and
And Kyle.
Kyle. And Kyle. Ooh, thank you for telling me that Kyle's gonna ruin your moment. It's gonna be awesome. Because if it's at 4, I mean, you know. All right, what'd you get?
I'll go next.
Yep. Here we go. Hands-eye, discerning realities.
Oh, the spin.
So we have 8, 9.
9.
9.
Okay. You get to ask one.
So, it is basically we're looking for anything that kind of gives us a layout of and where Vader might be, like a main room or whatever. So what should I be on the lookout for?
What you should be on the lookout for is you should obviously follow where the troopers are going. A particular type of troopers. You guys all sort of go down these hallways, and Tanzai, who are you with?
I'm with Al.
Al, anybody else?
No, just me and him.
Okay. You go down sort of one of the hallways, and then Al says, "Hey, Skipper,
What is it?
I feel something weird.
Oh, he's out of vicinity.
It feels like hate
Where from?
upstairs. 2, 3 levels in the middle."
Okay, we need to move. And so I'm like, am I clocking that because of what I've experienced with Jeeve?
Sure.
Okay, I'm like, that's him. All right, we know where he is.
I would think you'd very faintly feel it too.
Do I? If I kind of just zone in for a second, or no?
I'll get you. So it was a partial success. So here's where the failure comes in.
Okay.
And you feel your location being found as well.
Okay. We know where he is. We need to get the others. So we need to head back the way they went.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
Well,
Are our communications back on in the building?
You try.
Yeah, I'll try and be like,
do you want to be a?
uh,
I was gonna say, do you want to bring him back to us, or do you guys want to be the distraction? Since you're the tanks of the group.
I mean, I would rather not just face him one-on-one.
Well, not face him, but like, we're all pretty fragile. And
Sure. I mean, yeah, we'll kind of draw him to where we are, clearly.
Well, I guess I'm metagaming this. I'm assuming, let's say Vader's in his back to tank. It takes like an hour for his armor to get put on and put together. So, in theory, we would have a little bit of time. Not much, but a little bit.
Well, I mean, so yeah, we'll start moving away from where the feeling is from.
Okay.
Because otherwise, I'd say sending Al with you would be like a
It's
big
not like
oversight.
it's not like I know exactly where you are.
Sure.
Haha. It's more of just like
He
He knows we're
feel
here.
Vader. Vader feels you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll kind of keep the shadows, just keep moving and trying to move towards somewhere that we know we can meet back up with these guys.
Okay. And then finally Drex. And then I'm gonna go back to Vil. So be ready.
Oof.
That didn't sound good.
What am I rolling for?
You're rolling a discern
Wisdom.
realities.
Wisdom.
Discern realities. Wisdom. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That +1 is saving my butt.
It is. And I'll take it away. It'll be good. I like it that it's there for now. So go ahead and tell me your question.
My question. So
This
we're
doesn't
at
feel-
the room, or we're about to head there, to the reactor room, or we're about to head there.
Yeah.
You're looking for the reactor room.
Okay. What should I be on the lookout for?
Trix
That was very tribal.
Trix
Thought
should
I was
roll
like,
too. If Taylor's still watching, she should roll too. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, I'll
We've done that before.
Taylor, if you put a roll, if you got if you got 2 dice and you put a roll in the chat sometime in 20 minutes, because our delay is just so thick right now, I'll just assume that it's beans.
Put a dice emoji next to it.
Right.
Oh yeah, good
All right.
idea.
So, you asked me a question and I forgot
What he should be on the lookout for?
what he should be on the lookout for.
Other than the thing we're looking for.
No, I like it. So you go to this reactor room, and you see this like hologram.
29 beans.
Wow. You see this reactor room has a hologram projected in front of this massive core. You went down a couple levels into the base of the cliffside. And this hologram is having a conversation with 2 individuals in red. 2 Imperial people. And this person who is talking in the hologram is wearing a hood. You can barely see his nose down. And he says,
What do you mean they've found the fortress?
and it is Darth Sidious
Darth Sidious in the hologram.
in the hologram. And he's like, "Who is they?" And then one of the Imperial guards says, "I do not know, my lord. All I know is that whoever they are, we have them pinned out in the fields." And we're gonna cut to Vil. So Vil, you hear this transport land descend, and then out steps many, many men, and then the transport picks up and flies away, and there are 6 death troopers looking for you. What do you do?
So do they have like an active description
roll.
of me, or do they just know there was a guy on a flea?
You don't know. You just know that, like, if this would be the coolest shot. Like, I'm imagining you like Frodo and all of the hobbits looking in like the freaking Nazguls above you. But I'm imagining in this case, obviously, it's like 6 very tactical death troopers, and then you with your back up against this rock.
I'm gonna turn my flashlight on my rifle and look like I'm also looking for someone in the cavern.
Okay, defy danger charisma. As he turns around and he's looking around.
Snake eyes.
Oh no!
There you go. Damn.
That sucks.
Like and subscribe for Bill. Everyone.
So he goes to step out, and the first moment there's movement. They blast, and you. I mean, I'm gonna punish your snake eyes. You're gonna take 15 points of damage.
Oh,
Okay.
how much health does he have?
Don't forget to
6.
take off that little bit for armor.
Yep, I have 6 health left.
And then you hear ting 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 ting, and there's a bomb that lands at your foot. Ting ting ting. I'm
gonna kick it away.
Okay. I need you to go ahead and roll.
Oh no.
I think it's plus dex, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Reaction and
Snake eyes again.
no way. No way.
That's for rolling 2 12s in a row.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
absolutely.
His body hits the ground, and you're dead.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Worth it.
That was a pretty.
Sorry, man.
Whoa.
Jeez, oh Pete.
And Phil's dead.
Worth it.
That's dramatic, man. Holy
is there-
crap.
Now, actually, there is something we can do, and I forgot how this game works for a second.
Yeah.
And I'm wrong, so let's go ahead and do the actual rules here.
Okay.
I need to do. Thank you, JD, for
'cause there's
doing your thing.
There's a way to do this.
And we're gonna do it the way that it's supposed to be done.
Last breath.
That's right.
Yes. So where is
Last
it? Is it on
breath.
here?
It's on page 5
Do I
under
have-
hack and slash.
Do I have page 5?
I almost forgot that was a thing. Good call.
Yeah.
Okay, so last breath. When you are dying, you catch a glimpse of what lies beyond. So go ahead and roll 2d6. On a 10 plus, you've cheated death. On 7 to 9, death will offer you a bargain. And on a 6 minus, your fate is sealed. And then I think I have an idea. Go ahead.
I got an 8.
An 8. All right, so Vil, you blast, and there's this moment where like there's just so much fire onto your skin, and you're enveloped in flame. Oh my gosh. You slide on your back. What's your armor made of?
Is it Beskar?
It's Beskar.
And it's completely destroyed. And you stand up. And
Is he Doctor Doom now?
I would.
hold on, you stand up, and you have your hands in the air, and these death troopers are aiming at you, and they say, "Wait a minute. I know this one. You used to be with us."
Yeah.
He's like on the ground, like smoldering. And they kind of stand over you. We'll just say all 6 of them. One of them puts their foot on your chest and says, "You know where they are?"
Who?
You didn't come alone, did you?
I did.
I'm gonna offer you a bargain. Consider me death. You say the right answer, I'll let you live. You say the wrong answer, and you die. Capiche?
Understood.
If you help me find who you came with, join us once more, you live. But if you choose to side against the Empire, we'll put you to sleep right now.
Okay.
So Paxton, I offer you the question. Would you like to turn against your comrades right now and be an enemy against them and play the rest of this session, potentially the next one, as a villain? Or would you like to die right now?
I'll swap teams.
All right.
Interesting.
One of them extends an arm out.
I'll grab it.
They pull you up. And you got to be true to this. Okay. And they summon the transport.
Traitor.
All right. So the 3 of you, that's why we roll the dice, because crap like that happens.
Yep.
Quick nerd note. Beskar would not have blown up from a hand grenade.
I'm imagining the buckles and
No,
stuff
like
fell
it
away.
didn't blow. Like it blew. Like it was like
blew off.
The plates fell off.
Plates
Yeah,
fell
it's-
off.
I was
like it protected
"Come
him from the
on."
blast. Like it.
Also, so I'm not gonna be wearing my armor anymore
Okay.
because it's blown up.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I feel like they wouldn't trust you worth a dang.
Mm.
So
It's
you're
the-
like, they're BITCH right now, but having to work
So-
for them.
I mean, I assume they're going to heal me.
Yeah. In context, basically, what I'm gonna do.
Am I gonna be a death?
No, I'm gonna leave you at the hit points that you are right now,
Mm-hmm.
which means that any one of these guys could put you down. But there might be some healing involved. There might be some things. Give me a hot second. I'll get you there.
Okay.
But right now I want to cut to them.
But they
and
don't know I've swapped.
then when
right?
I bring you back in the game, when
Okay.
I do, you will be doing what you do.
Okay.
That's such a. I'm so glad. That's super
That's-
wild.
There's the rolls, man. He's got-
That's wild.
The dice will tell a tale.
Them's the rolls.
All right. So, the 3 of you, you were in the chamber and you hear over. I'm gonna tell you. You hear
Okay.
the Imperials say, "My lord, we'll be back," and they turn it off, and then the Imperial guard turns to the other one and says, "I'm hearing that the Death Troopers have the enemy. He'll lead them to them. They have him as hostage."
I like the tricks. This is bad.
Oh, this is horrible.
Are they in that room, or are they just in a room?
They're in the room, wandering around.
The reactor room?
Yeah, they're in the reactor room where they were having the secret rendezvous with Sidious.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. So,
I just roll, Will. You'll be fine.
let's see. What do I have on my person? Can I use a piece?
And she turns and goes, "What do you need?"
Oh, yeah.
Well, we need to get these people out of this room. So maybe something loud?
And she hands you a little ball.
Oh, hot potato. This'll work.
Hot potato.
It's a bomb.
Yeah.
Thermal detonator.
Thermal detonator.
Jeez.
So, we're in a hallway, right?
Yeah, you're like in the doorway looking into the reactor room.
There's multiple rooms and doors.
Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm.
So we go down. I kind of tiptoe down to like something way down the end of the hall.
Mm-hmm.
I tell Trix to get inside one of the doors further down close,
Okay.
and I make sure to time it. So I click the thermal detonator. I toss it in a room. Run down to where Trix is. Close the door, and wait.
Roll plus intelligence.
Okay. Oh no!
Oh no!
Still have that +1.
Let's see. Intelligence. 2 plus 2 is 4. Plus 1 is 5. Plus intelligence. 1, 2, 6, 7.
7. My gosh, that one.
That one.
That
Yeah.
one is nasty. All right, you've used it 3 times. It's gone.
It's gone.
Yep,
Okay.
that +1's gone. That is 3 times
I mean,
it has saved you.
yes, yeah.
Yeah. So your +1's gone,
powerful.
but that was insane. So the thermal detonator goes off. You see the Imperial guards sort of run out, and the way that you timed it, they run past you. They run past you.
And check to see, make sure that no one else is gonna run
You
by.
peek your head out. A little horn obviously sticks out the top, and one of the Imperials is looking at you.
Looking at me.
Yeah, you rolled a 7.
From where? Which direction?
They do leave the room from the other way, like you were down the hall. So they're way down the hall, and one of them turns and he's like, "They're there!"
Man. Screw you, Jaden.
What do you mean? It's not a fail. It's just a partial success. They're out of the room.
All right. Well, we go in the room,
Yep, you run in the room.
and I shut the blast door.
Okay.
Actually,
Okay.
before shutting the blast door, I try to quick draw one of them, and I always shoot first.
Yep, love that.
Nice.
He always shoots first.
So, and I get gunslinger. So that is going to be.
Nice.
Do I have to
Chat
volley
engagement, have
first?
Killed anyone?
All right.
Volley first. Okay.
Oh,
So.
where is it? It's the song that I want.
All right. So
No,
that's
this is the one that goes.
4 plus 1 is 5. Volley is a dexterity. So that's plus 3, 6, 7, 8 to volley.
8 to volley. Okay. Yep. So you're gonna deal damage, but also choose one. Deal damage with disadvantage. Hold steady, or take several shots.
I'll deal damage with disadvantage.
Okay.
So then that is a D8, which is a 7, and then I have a plus 2 for my
Did you
guns.
roll your other damage die?
So yeah, disadvantage. So you roll it again.
Oh, that's right. Damn. That's a good roll.
Well, it's good. It means the other
Just-
one is
just
a
roll
chance
better.
To, yeah.
4.
So what's total damage?
So 4 plus 2 for gunslinger is 6.
6. So you deal 6 damage to this armor. You see it absorbs some of it with its Imperial red armor.
Oh, it's those kind of guards.
Oh yeah, Imperial guards.
Yeah.
Well, can I have used
As
my
in-
Geonosian then? I thought they were just like two
For sure you
schmoes,
can. It's still absorbed by some of the armor, and it's still the same damage die.
but it's a different. It's a armor-piercing weapon.
Oh, so then they do not absorb all
It's
of the
the
things.
Geonosian
So then it
blaster.
is you deal 4 plus 2 is 6 damage total. Then it goes
Okay.
straight through, and he's like, it's like, and then all of a sudden, this Imperial guard tries to block some of it with its shield, but the spear, and the spear sort of snaps in half with the Geonosian blaster, melts some of it, and you feel like you've got a good moment there. Do you want to close the blast door?
Yeah.
All right, so just as they're about to get up to you, they smash on the door, and you hear from the other side, I found 2 of them!
Drix, I'm gonna need you to seal that door while I find out how to work this thing, and please rig it to blow if anyone
And
gets
she's
through.
like, way ahead of you, and puts down the mask.
Great. And so then I'm gonna do stuff.
She gets in her little basket thing. It hovers and lets her seal the whole thing. Yep, like a painter, Perfect. All right, so let's cut back to Tanzai and Al. I know I'm coming to Jeeve at some point, but I'm sitting on that floor. I want it to be big. So what are you doing with Al?
So I guess we're just kind of moving and trying to see what's going on. I don't want to move closer to where we believe Vader to be without the rest of the group. So we're just kind of trying to see what else is going on. So we're just kind of moving.
Yeah, you see
through.
a handful of guards moving in the direction towards where Drex went.
Okay.
And
Is
they're
that coming at us or away from us?
We'll say it passes you and then goes away from you. You're now back to 3 guys headed that direction. You hear one of them that gets picked up along the way. Where are we going? And he says, "We found 2 of them in the reactor room."
Okay, and as they pass, I'm like, Drex. Or Drex.
Yeah. That's right.
Al, we gotta stop him. We gotta help him.
Okay. Do you know where Vader was?
You said he was above, right?
Is that Vader?
I think so. I don't know. And so he just kind of stops for a second and just closes his eyes and just tries to relax and he just kind of pictures the circles.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, and he's just like, I need to relax because when the last time we were out without Drex and I was trying to plan and I got overwhelmed and like it did not go well. Things went sideways real quick. So he learned from that and he needs to calm down, be logical, and make smart decisions. So he's going to try to like let the force in.
What is your current modifier for charisma?
-1.
Okay. Permanently, it is now 0.
Okay.
You're not losing on charisma now.
Yay. Okay. So then he kind of opens his eyes and he's just like, whether it is or is not Vader, if we lose Drex and Trix, we stand less of a chance. This is a diversion that we need to fix. And he starts going after the troopers that just took off back towards the generator room or whatever.
And then Al lights the Inquisitor lightsaber and runs after you.
Sweet.
Jeeve, you failed.
Mm-hmm.
You were just looking around.
Yeah.
You and Tila. You walk into a room. You go a couple of floors up. You start walking around, and you're looking for treasure. And you see this room that's like a vault. It's got this massive circular door on it. And it's got all kinds of, like, it's like a Stargate. Like, it has all these symbols on it, different levers and pulleys, and then there's a little sort of square box with some buttons on the side.
There's got to be something in here.
I agree. Should I try to hack it, or do you want to just stab it?
I'll let you try to hack it. If I try to stab it, I'm afraid that might be too loud and we might get more attention than we need.
Roll plus intelligence.
I am not rolling tonight. I need to stop rolling. That is 4.
Oh, it's a second 4.
Mark XP.
She goes and presses the button and it goes and it like locks down. You hear another from the door. I think you need to stab it now.
I think you're right. I'm going to try to Qui-Gon Jinn the door.
Like, make it melt from the middle or cut it around?
Cut a hole.
Okay. So you go to cut it. And you continue to cut it, and you're getting around, cutting the whole circle. You have to, like, reach up, and you make just enough space for both of you to be able to climb through. And just in that moment, it finally closes, and it sits perfectly aligned. Do you push in or pull out with the force to get it to move?
Push in.
Okay, you push in.
Actually, no, I can't.
Oh, you can't. Nope.
Kyle.
You can't.
Yeah.
So you have to like push it with your hands.
I'm going to kick it.
Okay. You go to kick it.
probably
And
a
just
bad
as
idea,
you're
but
about to kick
I
it,
need
the
my
door slams in your direction. Boom, and you're going to slam against the wall because of your 4. And you're going to take 10 points of damage. And standing at the other end of that circle is a very tall man in black.
Johnny Cash?
With a red lightsaber, half of his Darth Vader mask on.
Jeez.
And he steps through the doorway. And begins to walk slowly.
Can I
And you
flashback?
found Vader.
Can I flashback?
You bet you can.
Did you give me my lightsaber when you killed that creature?
You got to roll for a flashback.
Yeah.
You do have to
If
roll
you
plus
roll,
intelligence.
if you succeed, I guess.
7.
7. It's not quite what you specified. So you like go to pull out your lightsaber, and it's the Inquisitor's red lightsaber,
I had that on
which
my
is the
back.
one you were like cutting the hole in, right?
Yeah.
All right, you have that, and then you just the left one. It's just a vibro blade.
Take what I can get.
Vader's walking.
I'm gonna hack and slash.
Okay.
Alright. Boss battle. Health bar appears.
No, the boss battle music is not happening.
That's what I've been needing. Hack and slash is strength, right?
Yes.
So you see as the like
11.
door that you did like cracked in half, as you like come up to your knees, you stand up, you grab your vibroblade and your lightsaber, and you rolled what?
11.
So you dash with the force and just try to slice at him. And you are going to evade, prevent, or counter the enemy's attack, or strike hard and fast, dealing extra damage.
Hard and fast.
Okay.
Actually,
Okay.
no.
I mean,
I'm gonna defend, or like not take damage if I can.
So then, yeah, you do not. You prevent his attack.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
So go ahead and roll your damage.
Just double checking thing. I get to roll a d8 now instead of a d4 for additional damage. 8 total.
Okay.
wait. So you said you rolled 2d8 for it?
A d10 and a d8.
Oh, nice.
I do my regular damage dice, and one thing I have replaced Twin Strike, which let me add a d4.
Sweet.
And so instead
So
of
he
a
just
d4, it's a d8.
Like uses the little vibroblade.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
So
sick.
you go to slice at Vader, and you see as some of his armor like begins to emit some sort of like air, and he goes down to one knee, and is like unable to sort of attack you. Then he stands back up really aggressively, like very intense. There's a boom echo, and he like makes like this wisp sound that he makes, and he says, "You again."
I'm gonna throw Kyle at him.
You're gonna just chuck Kyle at him? Okay. Go ahead and roll a volley.
Oh, please let this work.
Volleys. Remind me.
Dex.
Dex. That's an 8.
Okay.
Oh.
You see as you
Rip
throw
Kyle.
Kyle, he's distracted. What are you gonna do while he's distracted?
Run.
Okay, you go to run. He sees this lizard thing coming at him, and you just hear, "Ah!" And he goes, and the lizard like goes in multiple pieces as Vader slices it down. You run with Tila. I'm giving you this 8 as a partial success, and you're able to run. Vader does not move fast because he doesn't believe he needs to, and he starts to walk in your direction.
Oh, he's only got half his suit on, too.
True.
It's like Mr. X from Resident Evil. Just
Yeah. Correct.
Well, yeah. That he doesn't run. He never does.
Until he jump scares you.
Right.
All right. So what do you do?
Fitting music.
So we're still heading back towards. So Al and I are still kind of hightailing it back. Do we catch?
Yes, you
up?
catch up to these 3 guys.
Okay.
They're wearing black Imperial uniforms, and they have pistols, and they're like holding them very tactically, but they're not like Death Troopers.
Okay. And I'm assuming we're running up behind them. So I'm just going to try to just take one down real fast from behind.
Yep. So you go to take one down, slice.
So that will be a 10.
10.
So I will go ahead and, just because I'm going to evade or prevent a counterattack.
Okay.
Which. So that will be 16 damage.
You slice one down, he dies.
Okay.
And then the next one turns, but just before he's about to turn, Al has already pulled the blade out of his chest, and that one goes down. There's one left.
Okay. And I take the shot. Ooh. I rolled a 3, so that's a 6.
Blast comes in your direction, and I'm going to do this. Al blocks the attack for you.
Excellent.
So you don't take any damage.
Cool. Okay. So as he does that, I'm gonna just try a swing again. That is a 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you are going to suffer an attack.
Yes. That will be 16. It's 18 damage.
Okay. 18 strikes the guy down. You probably split him in half. Or how do you want to kill him?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, split him in half quick. It's over. It's done. And then as he's like about to, he fires at you like damn near point blank, and you take 4 points of damage.
Okay. And with armor, I'll take 2, so I'm down Okay, cool.
Vil, you're being outfitted in Death Trooper armor.
Okay.
Roll 3d6.
He gets that many hit points back? Wow.
Depends
Actually,
on what he rolls.
what are the beans right now?
Beans are 372.
How many hit points do you need to be back up?
21.
Let's subtract 21 from the bean count.
Okay.
So I'm full health.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you're a villain.
Oh, yeah.
It's
He's
in his
evil.
It's
name.
my name. I had to.
Evil.
Evil in.
All right. That's
I'm just
terrifying because that tells you right now that that's a good thing.
I'm just
Oh,
picturing Mermaid Man. Evil.
All right. And so, Vil, you're going up the stairs and they're asking you for intel. What do you give them?
At the mining station, there's going to be a ship. Most of the crew's still there.
Where? Oh, you're going to have them go to the ship first? Oh my gosh. Okay.
At the base of the mountain at the entrance, there's going to be 3 fleas. That's what they rode in on. I don't know where they're at in the base. We split off before I could get any intel from them.
They begin to divide into teams of 3. Which team do you join? Do you join team ship or team flea?
I'm going to go to the ship.
Okay, team ship. Vil, you hop on the transport. The other 3 go and they dispatch the fleas like they were nothing because they're tied up or sitting there or whatever. And they begin to walk. These Death Troopers begin to walk up the stairwell just like they did. And you ride this transport and see the ship in the distance. What do you do?
I'm going to order us to land so we can dispatch the crew.
You land on the ship.
Judas.
And who's there? Grusk?
Grusk,
Licks.
Licks.
and Sky.
Sky if we
And-
turned him on.
Okay. There's a moment this thing opens down the platform.
I'm going to tell my troopers to stand by, and I'm going to walk up to Grusk. Grusk, it's me, Vil.
Roll to defy danger charisma. This is horrible.
This is cold, man.
10.
Grusk
I
says,
really think those dice are weighted.
How do I know?
I shot you in the arm on the old planet.
Oh, it's you! Why have you come back? Are they in disguise?
Yeah, we're in the middle of something, and I'm going to pull my gun, and I'm going to shoot him in the head.
okay. He has no idea it's coming. You just do it.
Okay.
And Grusk just drops. And then immediately a little Licks Banto is like, and he books it out of the way. And then you see Sky pull out 2 pistols and begin to come in your guys' direction and start firing. One of the Death Troopers takes one to the shoulder and like goes down. And then Sky fires at the other one and hits him. What do you do now?
I'm going to throw one of the grenades at Sky.
Okay, go ahead and roll volley.
It's plus dex. That's an 8.
Okay, so you gotta choose one. Move or hold steady, deal damage with disadvantage, or take several shots.
I will take several shots.
Okay, so no more grenades.
Okay.
And yep, so you gotta roll your damage.
72 beans.
72 beans. You gotta roll your damage.
4.
4. Okay. Sky had before he left. Okay, so he's not looking great. He was very low level, and then you get fired upon. He starts to fire in your direction, and he does kill one of the Death Troopers.
Okay.
Sky does. Death Trooper drops to the ground, goes limp. This black pile of armor now.
Okay.
What do you do?
I'm going to shoot him again.
Okay. You see as the platform begins to rise up. Okay.
I'm going to jump into the ship.
Okay. Go ahead and roll Defy Danger Dexterity.
5.
5. You go to jump and you land face first on the like kind of rockiness, missing, and the ship begins to take off and flies away.
Okay.
With your 5, I'm just going to let him get a clean getaway. And Sky is actually, because of your 5, going to kill another one. And there are now 1 remaining Death Trooper and yourself.
Okay. So Sky's on the ground.
Sky's on the ground, still fighting.
All right, I'm going to shoot him.
And he says, Imperial scum, die.
I'm going to shoot him.
Okay.
That's awesome. Hell yeah, Sky.
Shout out to
My
Joey.
boy.
10.
10. Okay, roll damage.
Yeah, shout out to Joey.
7.
7. Sky, you blow off one of his eyes, and then you take another shot and you blow off one of his arms, but the other gun just keeps firing. What do you do?
I'm gonna shoot him again.
Okay.
I feel like this is the equivalent
5.
of button spamming in
5.
Smash Brothers.
You're going to take
Sky-
6 points of damage.
Okay.
This guy's brutal, dude.
Is it, do I still have
Yeah.
my old armor?
Yeah, same
class?
stats.
Okay.
Yep.
I feel like this is a very emotional scene.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're just
right?
watching this guy just like.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then as you sort of see his left side of his head spark, he says, "Die, die, Republic scum," and continues to fire.
I'm gonna shoot him again.
Okay.
13.
13. Wow. Okay, deal your damage.
3.
And he says, the separatists will win the war, and you blow his head off, and the rest of his body slumps down to the ground, and he dies.
I'm gonna radio into dispatch.
Respect to Sky.
Half the crew's gone. The ship took off. I have no idea where it went.
All right, we cut back to Jeeve running down the hallway.
I'm holding on to a question with that.
And Jeeve, you run down the hallway and you make it to the main area. And just as you make it to the main area, 3 death troopers come up from the back into the room, and you're now between Vader and 3 death troopers heading down came up from that stairwell.
I'm gonna force choke him and then throw him at Vader to try to slow him down.
Okay, go ahead and roll plus charisma.
Now that Kyle's not a problem.
Yeah, of course.
11.
11, you grab one of the death troopers and just chuck him at Vader. And Vader, without flinching, slices the man down. And 2 more death troopers begin to fire at you. Tila fires a couple times, hits one of the death troopers in the side. The death trooper's goes to his knee, and she's like, "Get the 3rd one."
I'm gonna get the 3rd one.
Okay, how you dealing with
How far is he from me?
it? Fairly far. You're in the middle of a pretty large room. I'd say they're near, but not melee range.
Force choke him.
Okay. You also just push him out the open area. Have him
Oh, well
fall.
then, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay,
then
just
instead.
still it's plus charisma.
Yeah, that's a 13.
13. He just. Ah!
Nice.
And then she finishes the last one. And then Vader, as you're walking, it is your choice. He holds out his hand. Who does he stop from moving any farther forward? You or Tila?
Me.
Okay.
No hesitation.
You vibrate as he holds you. And Tila turns and she's like, and then runs.
Yeah, keep going.
Nods her head
I'll catch up.
and runs. And so you see this transport ship flying in the distance. And it's going to land at the bottom of the stairwell where she's about to come from. Okay. Drex, you're in this room. And she pulls up the helmet, Trix does, and says, "We're locked up!"
Did they just kill everyone outside the door?
Yeah.
No,
No, but they're on their way
we're
to the
our way.
Imperials, who they were
They're
outside
on
the
their
door.
way.
Yep.
Okay. I was wondering if the people he killed were. I'm like, dang, now we just locked ourselves.
No, you're locked in with the Imperials still banging on the door.
Okay, good.
Imperial, whatever they're called, guard.
All right. I'm like, all right, Trix, let's wire this thing to blow.
How many seconds?
I
I got it. 423 seconds.
Is that the?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good call.
That's not enough seconds.
No, it's not.
It's 8 minutes and 3 seconds.
8 minutes and 3 seconds.
No, hold on.
Yeah, that's alright.
7 minutes and 3 seconds. That's my bad.
We did the same math. That's plenty of time.
7 minutes. And how many seconds?
3.
7 minutes and 3 seconds. Beans go down to 0. You have 7 minutes and 3 seconds till the place is going to blow.
The whole place?
Or just this area.
All right. Do I see like another way out, like a vent or access hatch?
Go ahead and roll to discern realities.
Okay.
I mean, if that's what you want. If you don't want her to blow it up in 7 minutes, we can also just say that doesn't happen.
I'll say get it ready to rig the blow. How about
Okay,
that?
so then she sets it for that much time, and
Yeah.
then she can hit start whenever.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay, I was like, shit.
I figured that's safer. That's
Yeah.
what we'll do. But it is going to take 7 minutes. You're going to have to time it.
Okay, so I rolled a 4 on the die.
Thanks, Michelle. Michelle liked that use of beans.
There you go. And then that's
Good.
What is
good
this?
bean usage.
Huh?
Discern reality. This is
discern
wisdom.
reality.
Plus wisdom.
Wisdom. So 4, 5, 6. I fail and mark charisma.
All right, you fail and
Or
mark.
stat.
You fail. As you're looking around, I'm going to say the answer is no. You are stuck between a rock and a hard place. And then Tanzai comes bursting down the hallway, and you see 2 Imperial guards. Al is close behind you.
There they are. And like I say it out loud.
Oh,
Like
gosh.
and like just as I'm coming
Can
down.
you, for me, just roll to like parlay plus strength as you
Oh, yeah,
threaten
that's
them with violence?
Interrogator.
That
yeah.
they might just
That's my
give
thing.
up,
Yeah.
which is bizarre because they're Imperial guards.
If so, they definitely did. I rolled a 9 plus
Okay.
3 is 12.
Oh my gosh!
It's like, and so
man.
instead of saying there they are, I'd be like, as I come around the corner with that just loud, vibrating monstrosity of a weapon going, Al with a blade too, I'm like, kill them. That's all I'm gonna say, and just charging at them.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a free attack before they even engage because you've intimidated them so hard.
Okay.
As you go to attack underneath, Al runs up the wall, jumps off the ceiling for a stab on the one behind it, the one you're attacking.
It is a 10.
Wow. Okay, roll
So-
damage.
9. And what I'm gonna do is I will start hard and fast to add an additional d6 to that.
Oh my gosh. If
So
you-
that's
how many of you rolled already?
so I get d10 is my damage.
No, I mean, but what's the damage right now?
So far it's 9, 10, 11.
Okay, so if you do 14, they're dead. This one's dead.
14 exactly.
Nice.
Imperial. How do you kill this Imperial guard?
So as okay, here's how I'm envisioning it, right? So there's like the hallway, and they're kind of against one side of it, banging on the door, right? So
Mhm.
they're like in a line from me,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. So as I come up, as I charge one, I just come down and split him in half, like side to side,
Oh.
and he opens, and I'm looking the other one in the eye through where he was.
Oh,
Does that
Reminds
make
me
sense?
of like the first kill in Macbeth.
yeah, Tanzai's showing off for sure.
Yeah, I just, and then I just hold my blade out to him.
And then Al is on the other side of him with the lightsaber, and then the Imperial guard drops the spear.
Conquest is my alignment and my drive.
Oh my gosh. Oh, don't even. How do you kill him?
You chose the wrong side. Head gone.
Nice.
The red helmet plops to the floor. The sound of a thump. And then Tanzai and, not Tanzai, Drex and Trix are both on the other side of this door, seeing all this monstrosity happen.
This is like a window.
Yeah.
I just look out and I go,
He waves.
And I'm just like,
Waves back.
and I just like,
so yeah, so Al and I will try to cut the door open.
You cut the door open in a hole, and you include some of the wall, and it all pops out.
All right. I think we know where Vader is.
oh, you do?
Yeah.
Hopefully nowhere near here, right?
Well, the point is
He's
to-
moved! He's upstairs!
and so I'm going to close my eye. I'm going to try to sense him. And since Kyle is dead,
Yeah.
do I sense him and do I sense Jeeve?
R.I.P. Kyle.
You know what? Roll plus charisma. Let's find out.
I was hoping that would stop Vader longer than it did.
Ooh.
That is a 6, so
It's a six.
no.
No, it is a fail.
That is a fail.
You feel this overwhelming sense of fear,
Can Al try?
Okay.
which Tanzai does not normally feel.
Correct.
I will tell you, this is an implanted feeling. It is not one that you feel. It is one that is being pressed upon you.
Yeah, okay. And so I'll just be like, that something is very wrong right now.
What is it?
like, and you can see in his eyes that like he's confused because he doesn't feel fear, so he's like, what is this? Like I don't know, like I feel the need to run, but I don't know.
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
No, I'm not hurt, but it hurts.
Okay. Well, just take care of yourself. Don't.
And yeah, so
we gotta get moving.
yeah. So we start
You
booking.
guys booking it up the stairs. You're still fighting with Vader. How is that looking?
About
Great.
as well
He's
as one
really
could
he's
hope.
really close
doing
to you.
great.
How many steps do you back up before you start fighting back?
You said he's holding me still. I can't back.
Oh,
up.
he is holding you still.
Yeah.
Do you fight that at all?
I'm going to.
Okay, what do you do?
Try to get out of it.
All right, roll plus charisma.
13.
13.
Nice.
You force your way through, and you're almost lifted in the air, and then you immediately turn 180 degrees, and he's starting to slowly pull you towards him, the lightsaber in his offhand. You know what he's about to do, but then you just sort of shove him. The ground scrapes as he pushes backwards, and then you're both released from the force.
I'm also gonna try to crush his chest plate with the buttons and stuff like that.
Okay,
See
go
if
ahead
I
and
can't
roll an
slow him down
additional
that
plus
way.
charisma here.
That's 11.
An 11. Okay, yep. You crush Vader's chest plate a little bit. And I get one of these. Do I do it?
Is that the reaction thing?
Well, so the way that it works is that you write out a sheet, right? And basically what it says is, if this happens, I get to do this. And so all of the monsters in the game in Dungeon World have these things.
Mm-hmm.
I've taken one of them from the Lich. And have said, if your vulnerability, and in this case it would be if your phylactery is targeted, you do this, right? So I've translated that to, if Vader does something, if you target this, I can do this.
Oh, that's brilliant.
And so I'm like, do I do it? Is the question that I'm asking myself. Is if my vulnerability is targeted, I have the option to do it. Which is make one major display. In the Lich stat block, I make one major display of magic. In this one, it is a major display of the Force. So I think I'm going to do it.
Absolutely.
That's not good. Wow.
There's a moment you start to crush his chest, and he kind of flinches hard, and he just goes, and he's going to fling you half a mile away.
Good God.
And Jeeve just goes, like the Hulk jump, just flies out of the building.
While I'm in the air,
Yep.
I don't know if you'll let me do this or not. Can I pull Tila to me and grab her that I take the fall damage and she doesn't?
It's an interesting thought.
Kind of like when the Hulk grabs Iron Man from the wormhole.
You could theoretically use the charisma to try to pull yourself back to the building. You can do whatever you want.
Well, that gets me away from combat and saves her from being taken.
I'm gonna try to pull her. There's not a whole. I mean, my understanding of the Force is that it is a bit of a give and take. And there's not a whole lot for you to pull against, right? Like when you're a Jedi and you push against a rock, you have your self to push against. If you were to pull her, she might just pull in the air with you, and you guys would just continue to move. There's not enough of like
equidistant.
there's not like a pull that would get you to her. So I want to say no, but not because it's not a good, cool idea, but because I don't see the physics behind it.
I see.
And I'm hoping you're right there with me.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I'm just trying to think of a way I can save her.
I kind of think
In
you need
this
to
moment.
focus on the fact that you're about to slam into a mountainside.
And she's kind of running away anyway.
Hey,
I think she got away.
was that
You
my
let her get away.
transport landing at the foot of the steps? Okay.
Well, then I'm going to
Never
just try to
mind.
brace for impact, kind of land like what Anakin or Obi-Wan would when they make a tall jump, since I didn't do that last time.
Okay.
So I'm going
It's
to
your
try to do
choice
that.
whether it's con or charisma. I'll let you deliberate over that. While Tila Voss gets to the bottom of this stairwell, and there is a death trooper and a man disguised as a death trooper. You see as this Togruta mechanic woman goes to the bottom of the steps and sees you. She immediately goes behind cover and is pulling her pistol out.
Tila, it's Vil. You're okay.
hate this.
Choose wisely
roll plus
what you do
charisma.
next.
It's a 5.
Good.
You bastard! We knew you'd give up us!
I didn't give you up.
What do you do?
I'm gonna stun her.
Okay. Roll volley. He sets his phasers to stun.
8.
Okay. Do you have to hold steady, or do you need to deal damage with disadvantage? Or in this case, it'll take you multiple times, probably, is kind of where I'm at.
I will hold steady.
Okay, you're going to hold steady, so you are going to suffer damage as she fires at you.
Okay.
So you're going to take 6 points of damage.
Okay.
As her little pistol boom, boom, blasts you twice. The armor doing most of the absorption, I'm sure.
Yep.
And then you hit her with the stun, and she... what's the word I'm looking for? She seizes up
Yep.
and falls to the ground.
I'm gonna have my trooper and myself run up and cuff her.
Okay.
So she's in restraints.
You
now.
restrain her. I mean, there's nothing resisting against you, so that happens. So the collective here of the 4 of you, Trix, Drex, Tanzai, Al, you guys, I'm just working it. You guys get up to the main platform, and you see that there is just a Darth Vader looking over the wreckage and rubble, kicking over some of the shattered stuff from his engagement battle. I'm gonna say if it was a movie, it was a very long battle between you and Vader as you guys were going back and forth. And so Vader's just investigating the rubble and breathing like with a wheeze as you guys come up the back stairwell, and he just looks up off kind of catty corner to the middle of this room. So
does he he sees us?
oh, he for sure does. I mean, his eyes gaze upon you. You see the yellow irises staring at you.
You see Anakin Skywalker.
What else is in the room?
Rubble?
I mean, is there anywhere to go?
Yes, there are. If you remember the other hallway that gets you upstairs, and then basically imagine 3 hallways, and you're coming out of the one of them.
Mm-hmm. And so the rubble opening that he's in versus the ramp that Tila went to.
That would be just the open back end that would let you go down the main stairway, which he is not obstructing right now.
And we can get there.
You could, yeah. You would have to deal with whatever he might do in the meantime,
What do you mean?
because he could stop you or attack you, and
Oh, we'd have to go past him?
yeah, just because of where you
Oh.
are. Yeah, you'll have to run past him, which you can theoretically do. You just got to find a way to stun him, distract him, attack him. Something that's going to get him to not hold you with the force, because he would totally do that. Or just chuck you off the edge, because,
He can do that.
he just yeeted
I mean, I can.
Jeeve.
I'll tell Al, this guy is not to be trifled with. He's very powerful.
Okay. So,
He wields the force like you do.
Do we run for it?
I don't think we have a choice. But I think if we all attack at once, maybe we'll have a chance to disorient him, give us a chance to escape.
Let's go.
We all bum rush him.
okay. And, he's trying to be all dramatic, and he's like, we meet again. And you guys are already on him.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and, just give me some rolls.
You gonna go first?
So, I'm going to spin my blade in my hand, flip the switch, and so the other side lights up just electricity to stun.
Yeah. The shocking sound.
10 to hit.
10. You go to shock, and Vader, sort of goes to one knee for a second. What do you do?
I rolled a volley.
Okay, he fires from his position.
And 6, 7, and then that's plus dexterity, 8, 9, 10.
Wow, roll damage.
All right.
Trix jumps up on his head
On his
and
head.
starts to pull his hair. Or whatever,
Trix is gonna
whatever
die.
remains.
Have any.
Well, then she tries to just attack his head.
Oh,
She hits him
look
with a
at
wrench.
that. Oh man, I wasn't even on the right camera.
Oh, dang. What happened? Was it good?
I rolled an 8.
Dope.
Nice.
So that's 8 plus 2 is 10.
Wow.
damage.
His armor is in shambles, so all that goes through. And Trix is whacking him with a wrench on the top of his head as she stands on his shoulders. And then Al's like, I could get his face. And he pulls back the lightsaber. What do you tell him to do? Do you tell him to do anything else?
I mean, he's stunned.
Yeah, he's gonna try to get
So-
his face.
Sure.
Watch out. Be careful. He's very dangerous up close.
Okay. If Vader is near death, plot armor kicks in.
Okay.
Figures.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Keep in mind he takes his helmet
While
off in
this is
Return
all
of the
happening,
Jedi.
by the way, I'm
Yep.
running towards that exit.
Same.
Okay, you guys run. Both of you are free, and then does anybody grab Trix as she's like, "Nah!"
I'm like, how
Yeah.
did you get up there so quickly?
I'll grab her.
Oh, you grab her, and she's like, no! And then there's this moment where Al's like trying to stab him in the head, and Vader like grabs his wrist, and then Al's like, ah! And he drops the lightsaber on the ground. Vader grabs the other side and through Al, and he's like, oh, this is not good, eh?
And I
and-
shoot out of anger.
You shoot out of anger. Go ahead and roll volley.
All right.
Yeah, as you're like running away, just kind of firing back at him.
Yep.
So
that is above 10.
It's above 10. You fire. Roll your damage.
4.
4. Okay. You fire at Vader's arm. The lightsaber drops out of his hand, and he takes Al and lifts him in the air and tries to chuck him in your guys' direction. You guys duck out of the way. It's not really that big a deal because you rolled your damage well.
Okay.
But Al flies over the edge. Hits the ground at the bottom of this whole thing.
Jeez, freaking
okay. As we start to, we're making our way to go
Making
down
your
the
way
steps.
downstairs, yeah.
But as I do that, I'm gonna grab Trix,
Mm-hmm.
and as we've done many times before, I'm just gonna chuck her out the hole. Because she has the
She has
this
a parachute, right?
This is canon. She has the wings that just boom pop out. And she
yeah.
just
Old glider wings.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yep. So, yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna throw your wife's
Throw my
character
wife's
off.
character
Yeah.
off the table.
Also falls and thuds.
Yeah, so she's like
Like
Buzz Lightyear.
I'd be like, yeah, I'm just gonna straight up be like,
I'm falling with style.
like old times, Trix, and just chuck her.
And then she's like, and she goes over the edge, and she falls down, and she's all good. She's gonna survive that encounter. But you see, what are you doing, Bill?
I'd like to try to have a quick back and forth with Tila.
She's unconscious.
While she's not unconscious.
You stunned her. She's
stunned.
unconscious.
She's stunned and cuffed now. I'm just.
Would you like to wake her?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
How do you wake her?
I'm gonna shake her awake. Where's the Jedi?
Which one?
Jeeve. Where's Jeeve?
Jeeve who?
Tila, don't play these games with me. Where's Jeeve? I need to know now.
I don't know.
This isn't gonna end well for you if you don't tell me where Jeeve is.
You see him fly.
That's that then. I shoot her in the head.
Oh, shark. Yeah, she dies. I mean, there's nothing you can do. Like, she's tied up. Like, that's it. She's dead.
So, as you're flying over, do you see that happen?
I would think so.
No, he's way too wrapped up in his thing.
Fair enough.
Now, what was your roll plus charisma or con? Your choice.
Charisma.
Tilo was a loyal one.
Obviously.
Gosh,
charisma.
Michelle is like losing all her friends right now. Me too.
10.
10. Just you turn around just before you hit the ground. Boom! Big, massive push. You basically stop in the air. Your momentum ceases, and then you land gently on the ground.
I'm gonna start heading back that way.
And something within you dies.
A little bit of light that was left.
Something. I don't know. Okay. You guys head down the stairwell.
Yep.
Are you heading up the stairwell?
I'm getting on the shuttle.
You're getting on the shuttle.
We're gonna try to go.
Your choice. You going up towards Vader's castle or just away?
We're gonna go up to Vader and try to help him,
'Kay.
like, cause he's like injured. So I'm gonna go try to assist him.
So you guys see this transport fly past you.
It flies
heading
up?
towards Vader. And you see them on their way down.
I'm gonna radio to troops. Get ready. They're coming down to the base of the stairs.
And then you hear over the radio, "There's not enough down there. They're gonna get away."
I have to deal with the Lord. I'm gonna go up to Vader.
And you go and support Vader. The two of you land at the bottom of the stairs. I'm assuming there needs to be some sort of a signal.
Yeah. So,
flare.
Yeah, I have the flare,
Mhm.
so I'll lock it. So is Tila still there though?
Yeah, her,
Tila's corpse is on the
her
ground.
body would absolutely be there. I left it as like a trophy to you
There's
guys.
like a directional blood splatter
Mm.
from how she was probably on her knees when she lost her life.
Mhm.
So yeah, so I'll load the flare and just fire it off.
You see this flare go off at the base of the castle fortress, and in the distance, your ship begins to fly in the direction.
I'm gonna start booking that way.
Force speed, you're faster than almost everyone. You get in that direction, and you guys all sort of convene in the middle of this area. You see there's like bunch of dead fleas. There is just debris. TIE fighters kind of looping itself around in the distance. But you see as it's about to make its attack, it sort of peels off. The ship lands kind of where you guys are. It allows you to enter. You enter the ship. You guys fly up. Jeeves not with you. You guys look around.
Take Tila's body into the ship.
Okay, very cool of you. You do find Jeeve. Easy enough.
Okay.
He's the glowing green thing, or the glowing red thing, and out there, like it's not hard to find. They land. You just do like a super force jump and land in the ship as it's flying out, and you guys exit into the atmosphere.
Oh, we leave?
I mean, wouldn't you?
Okay.
Unless you want to.
We're booking, bro.
Okay.
Half
I mean,
our
it's
crew
your
just
choice.
died.
I'll
Because
make that
we
choice.
need to
Maybe
get
I
out
stole
because
that
that
from
thing's gonna blow up, doesn't it?
Well, that thing's gonna blow up, and like it's a totally botched heist.
Yeah.
Fair.
Good
Okay.
call.
So yeah, as we start to go, I'll run over to Lix is left, right? Lix is the one driving. That's
Yeah.
all that's left.
The only one on the
Be
ship.
like,
and tricks.
Lix, where's Krusk? Where's Sky? Vil? They should all be here.
He's not like saying anything.
Lix, where is everybody? What happened?
They're all dead.
Who's all?
What do you mean?
Krusk is dead. Sky's dead.
Okay, where's Vil?
What happened?
Vil is. I don't know. We were attacked by death troopers.
Him too, no?
I never saw him. I'm assuming they got him.
Oh, so he didn't hear him talking to Krusk. Oh, okay. Okay.
I'd like that flashback real quick.
Okay. Roll plus intelligence.
Okay.
Be thinking about what you're going to say to Vader, because I want to talk in
Security cameras in the ship.
Whoa.
Oh, my.
It's a snake eye.
What were you attempting to do?
Well,
What were you attempting to do?
I'll be honest.
Please.
Yeah.
We forgot to push the button.
Did-
to blow up the thing on our way out.
7.
You were going to flash back to...
To
Just
like
having Tricks hit the button.
as we were running away, we would have, like before we engaged Vader, we would have.
Well, I mean, you didn't say it.
It was assumed, but he also...
Tried to flashback it.
He also just rolled 2 1s on a flashback.
I don't know.
My wife just went to bed, so I can't ask her
For what?
for a dice roll.
I mean, I guess
'Cause she has the button.
that's for you then. You can DM roll it.
Yeah,
Because
because
that was-
currently she's an NPC.
So, whatever you rule is whatever you rule, obviously. I would argue that,
She's in control of that. I mean,
well,
she would have done it.
that and the conversation was like, well, don't set it off yet. Wait until we're out of the room.
No, I think here's the thing.
But
I'm gonna say it's gonna go off. Here's the decision I'm gonna make. You understand the rage monster that you're about to unleash? I think I'm gonna with a 2 on the flashback. Do you lie to Jeeve? Yes or no?
About Tila?
Yes.
Well, her body's on the ship.
Is it? I know you said you grabbed it, but on a failed flashback, I want to propose a problem.
don't know why I would lie to him now.
Then you don't.
I don't think I would.
Okay. All right. So the collective group. Let me grab some music here. The three of you, plus Trix and Lex, in the body of Tila. This is too happy. Come on.
Right?
There we go. She's dead. You guys lay her down in the cargo hold. What does Jeeve do?
What happened?
I don't know. She was dead on the platform when we arrived. I'm sorry.
It looked to be an execution.
We're turning back, and I'm killing the person that did this.
We can't turn back. We can't turn back. I'm sorry. She's gone.
Where's Vil?
We haven't seen him either.
Lick said he hasn't seen him, and that they were attacked by death troopers. They got Krusk and Sky as well.
How would the death troopers have come to the ship? We saw them go to Vil. They had to have known something.
I don't know. Maybe they weren't as well hidden as we thought.
Or the scoundrel that we welcomed aboard never trusted. We decided to trust and shouldn't have.
A little metagaming rage
It's a
going
bit.
on
It's a
right
bit.
here.
Oh, we've done that before.
Yeah, I know, but not today. So, roll plus
we-
intelligence.
I was going to say, we didn't trust
Just
him
roll
when we
plus
first met
intelligence. Leave it
him.
up to a roll. Roll plus intelligence.
10.
It's a pretty good roll.
There you go.
I'll let you think this. I'll let you think that you watched Vil something blow up. The deduction you have is maybe his armor and all that is associated with that could have given up the location of the ship. The deduction you have is that. Not necessarily that. I like the idea that you guys think Vil is dead.
Yeah.
Like, that to me feels right.
Yeah.
So I think that's where we're at.
Sure.
But you can correctly assume that something associated with Vil gave it up, planting that seed of doubt.
Yeah.
But making that big leap, I think it's a bit of a leap.
Sure.
All we know is that we've lost half of our people.
I mean, are we able to rebuild Sky?
He's not on the ship.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
in
that's right.
pieces,
He was
yeah.
on ground,
He's
wasn't
in
he?
pieces,
That's
yeah.
right.
I say we go back to Dagobah and put a blaster bolt in that little green menace.
No!
No. Something tells me someone else needs him more than we do.
The job's not done.
Someone else with a death wish? Why did we even do this? This was such a dumb idea from the start. And I just go and I lock myself.
Vil, roll flashback.
What's it plus?
Plus intelligence.
Plus intelligence? It's a 7.
7. Ping, ping, ping. He puts a tracker in your ship.
Oh, that's exactly what I forgot to do.
However, something's wrong with it. It's tracking such a massive area. It's not telling you the pinpoint, it's telling you the planet.
Okay.
Because it's 7.
I got it from Timu.
I mean,
so you get to the top of the stairs, and Vader looks at you as his like new death trooper. There's 2 of you left, and he says, "You're new."
I am, my lord. I was a member of the crew that was sent here to kill you. I was at one point an Imperial agent for the ISB, and given the circumstances, the only way off the planet I was on was with them, and I grew to trust them for a while, but the truth is the Empire, and I'm here to fight for you.
Roll plus charisma with disadvantage. You need 3 dice. You need to choose the lowest of the
of the
2.
2.
of the 3, right?
Lowest of the 2, I got an 8.
Lowest 2 of the 3.
8. So I got a 6, 6, and a 2.
Wow. So that's all that, an 8. Okay. He says, "You cannot be trusted, but I will make you to trust me." And he rips all of your limbs off. And we'll end it there.
What?
Do I need to knock hit points off?
No, but you're definitely going to be like
A hunter?
my killing machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I mean, I'll just start.
It's like a Mortal Kombat
I'll start
finishing
killing her.
room.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm talking? You get it. Yeah.
You just
Just. And you're just body.
I'm Vader Jr.
Yeah, so that's horrifying, and we just went straight there. That was so much fun, guys.
Yeah. Wow.
If you had so much fun, I hope you left a like. I hope you enjoy that episode. I do believe the next one must be the last. So let's get excited, and let's cool off for a month. We'll see you. We'll announce the week of which week it will be, but I believe it's going to be. Let's just tell people now if we know what it's going to be.
Look at the schedule real quick.
When the actual episode is going to be, because we've got to conclude this part, this sort of season 1 of Star Wars Ragtag.
August 20th.
Yeah.
August 20th. We'll see you on August 20th at 6:00. Thanks, Michelle, #1 fan.
Hate you with love.
This is so much fun. So thanks so much for watching Ragtag, and we'll see you next time.